Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening.
Hello, Governor.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Yeah, we are OG down today. Sorry for the long opening. I threw all the cams and then because OG's only ever missed one episode. I had to do her AFK cam, and when I was doing it, I always put the little head so it looks like they're peeking over. And I only have the GIF one of her. So the head peeking over did not look appropriate and I was trying to make it look.
No.
Yeah, it did not look. The head is bobbing up and down. So I was like, right, I've got to re-edit this all entirely. But, hello, good to see you, everyone. I think someone's got a tiny bit of feedback coming through their mic. I'm not sure.
It's Sam, I think. Yeah.
It's me. It's
Sam. Dodger,
What's his computer exploding?
I think on the wrong.
Yeah, I think your webcam mic
microphone.
is being used,
Yeah.
Dodger, instead of your.
What the fuck is happening to our house, dude?
I know. Yeah, you guys are having tech
All
issues.
the technology is dying simultaneously.
This is why you never.
Clarky's sick too. Like our household is just giga cursed right
Well,
now.
this is why you never be rude to Alexa. You know, like I always be very polite. I say, please, could you shut off and throw some manners. Technology turns against you.
Hello.
You're good now.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're good. But
Wait,
yes.
OLG has never missed an episode.
She's
This is her
missed
first episode ever.
One.
Just one.
But
Oh.
it was on episode probably 15 or something. So it was very early on, and I've changed computers since then. So all the assets are missing.
God.
Who's missed zero and why is it me?
No, it's me, but
You definitely haven't. I think.
I probably
only thing
missed
I
the
missed was the
most,
Q&A session.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Tomorrow hasn't missed an episode since he's been in, but he is also.
Wait, which ones have I missed?
You missed them early on.
I missed the episode zero because I wasn't in the party yet.
Wait, which
Oh
one?
my God.
I missed
No. I think you've missed at least 2 or 3.
I
I think.
agree.
I think.
I
can double
remember
check.
like it was yesterday.
You're writing me out of my own story.
At least a couple.
I missed
At least
every
a
couple,
couple.
honestly.
At least a couple. I think Tomorrow's
Don't
the only
worry.
one who hasn't missed one at the moment, but he's also got the unfair advantage of coming in later. So
Yeah,
You
but,
know?
I mean, like, look at Mistletoe as well. I've got a fucking awesome track record for D&D.
Bro, you joined
I'm such a
Mr. Mess, so
fucking
don't give me that
dork,
shit.
Dude.
But
I'm such
I
a
just
What-
have
what would-
family obligations all the time. Help.
this is what I'd have to do tomorrow. I'd have to take the amount of episodes you've been and see by that point had anyone missed one. By the end, it's the only fair way to do it.
Look, if we
I'ma
include
train
all
this
the times
motherfucker
that
up.
I
He's
have
gonna be
to
late for
just
everything.
go kiss a baby for a while, I would have missed a million episodes. So
That's fair. Do you know who hasn't missed one? Me.
Joefudge.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Shut
I'm
up!
crazy.
There it is.
Hello, well, welcome out to episode 115, everyone. Good to see you. And we can get started straight away if you want to, unless anyone has anything they want to shout out.
I'm
I
at a
would
new
like-
setup. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I can
Go
see
ahead.
that.
To
Wait,
shout
Go ahead,
out
Sam.
Yeah.
my PC's cooling system.
Mm-hmm.
They did not show up for this episode.
Yeah, it's true. If you didn't see Sam's tweet, his computer is in the kind of top 90 percentile of heat.
Yeah,
that
Boone
is.
was telling me at this point hardware is melting, but I think I'm fine. I can endure.
That's great.
Hardware's melting.
Yeah, like apparently 100 degrees, like shit starts to melt.
Oh shit.
But it seems okay. I opened the window, so that's why I'm freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's good. It's like having a little white personal radio.
Be strong for mother.
Again, be
We
nice
have
to your
an
Alexas,
extra
everyone.
computer. I would just like everyone to know. We have an extra
An
computer,
extra
and I was
full-
like, "Why don't you swap to the other one?" And he was like, "That's so much work."
Too much-
So instead, he'd
so
rather
much work.
freeze to
There's so
death
much
in his
work involved.
office.
You guys know I have to move this one out, move that one in. I have to get all
You
the
recognize
programs.
that
and
kind
stuff.
of stubbornness in someone I know. Drives me crazy.
Well, I mean, look, if he can freeze at the same time as his computer overheats, it'll work. It'll work. You get a new one tomorrow anyway, aren't you? Is that your plan?
No.
Oh, well, good luck.
No, they take weeks.
Nowhere
dude.
overnights a PC.
Yeah, on a Sunday.
Look, man,
No.
you of all people could whip it out in a day. I know that for sure.
I'm
That's what
actually
she
like
said.
a deceptive giga himbo, and I don't know anything about computers.
Yeah, that's
So
why I'd pay people
they're
to
all
make
custom
mine.
built.
Yeah, that's a good way to do
Me
it.
too. I don't know anything.
I guess my giga himboism is not that deceptive, but I'm just saying.
That's fair. And Bree, you wanted to shout your new setup.
Yeah,
Go on, say something.
something.
Cool.
That shit
It's
looks cozy as
cozy.
hell.
Cool.
It's cozy
It
as
is cozy.
hell. That's what I've been hearing. It's cozy. So,
Mhm.
yup.
Cool. Okay, let's play some
Nope.
Dungeons and Dragons. You said you want to shout yourself. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I've got this, I've got this. So-
No, I literally just said I'm at a new setup.
Okay. It's,
You made it weird, not me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll cut
These
this back.
intros get worse and worse every fucking time.
Bad, man.
It's just going downhill.
I want to read out the recap.
Hate this guy. I'll read the recap.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last we left off, we had just been to the home of Magnathor. Hello?
You've been away for a couple of weeks. I forgive you for getting the
Yeah,
main big
yeah.
bad guy of the entire campaign.
I just read it too fast, okay?
cool.
After talking our way past an ogre clan, we met the son of Magnathor, an aged half-giant. He showed us... Wait, we met his son? Fuck!
Ooh, yeah,
Was he
has been a while,
nice?
huh?
Yeah, he's a cool
Was he-
dude.
Yeah,
Was
it's
he
cool.
really? How does he feel about his dad being such a dick?
He hates his dad.
He hates his dad.
Oh my god! OLG's character and him must have had so much to bond over.
I actually
But I guess he
convinced
doesn't
him
hate his dad
to.
anymore.
I actually convinced him to come join my city.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
guys are like
so he-
bros?
Yeah, he's on our side now.
Oh,
That's pretty
awesome.
cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
He showed us where the field giant rune was, and Scold claimed his ancestral magic, what was that, by the way?
Well, hold on. Because
Okay.
your character's technically been away for a couple of days. They can actually tell you in
Oh.
character.
Okay, fine.
I can't tell her the mechanics of my thing in character, man.
I'm just.
Well, you can
I'm
tell that,
just
and then we'll say the,
impatient.
the mechanics. It's
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
more
Okay,
just
okay.
in order.
After we ventured back to Shieldbrook to relay what we'd done to the princess, now we plan to aid Fabia in her own test to see if the Fae can aid us. Okay,
Yes.
I'll save my questions for in character.
Yeah, because you technically, your character's been away for a couple of days. They can actually tell you in character.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
ask about Magnathor's son again. Don't worry.
it's cool. Yeah, make it natural.
Yeah.
So, you were just collecting together to teleport to Pennytown, and collectively, you got ready for the teleport spell. You're over in Albridge still, I believe, still in Affy's location, and first, before doing so, this is going off of OG's words for fear. She wanted to check in with Desra first. She'd send a sending message and speak to her, and learn that Desra is going to be away for a couple of days prior to getting there. It's going to take them a day or so before she can even arrive. Sophia would say to you, how about I go ahead to Pennytown? I'll start trying to gather up the Pirate Lords, get us a meeting. It takes time over there, the bureaucracy. I'll see if Desra can land. Or she would say my mom. And try and begin the negotiations there whilst you get something else done with Fabia's people. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Keep sending.
Yeah, whatever.
And
Thanks, bud.
she would cast teleport and go to Pennytown. You see her disappear in front of you, setting the negotiations ahead with the pirates. Near enough at the same time, almost like this kind of sitcom-esque moment of as soon as Fia teleports away.
Wait. So you're saying we're retconning that we went there at all? So
we're going to
didn't go
retcon that. Because it'd be essentially like, because OG called out sick last minute, it'd be essentially going to the Krigven for the first time without Scold. So it'd be weird to do the whole pirate arc, at the same time.
But I need their fruit, dude.
I know. I mean, we could technically go to Pennytown and move on from there. I just feel uncomfortable as a DM to take someone's like
That's fair.
personal backstory area and then do it without them. So we're gonna retcon it. You can go there if you want to pick up some fruit. I just feel like it'd be a weird situation.
Look,
to do
it's
that,
okay. We can buy time by doing the crown part and not going to hang out with your people yet. We just buy
I'm fine with that.
part,
Okay.
But at the
Yeah.
same time,
Gives you time to do the fruit thing.
almost kind of conveniently and comically, another teleport spell goes off. Basil, you'd arrive back inside Affy's tavern. Near enough like a revolving door moment as your magic appears. You kind of appearing back in the familiar comfort. Affy would look from one to the other, kind of confused, go, Basil! And then kind of rush around and throw her arms around you.
I wrap his arms around her, pull her in for a hug. How are you? How's it? Where?
She had just left. You just missed her.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird timing.
Really, yeah,
Like a
really
charisma twin
convenient.
thing, man. I swear. Where'd she go?
She's going to Pennytown to try and like set up some pirate shit for us.
Oh, pirate shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how did things go? What have I missed?
Looks at Scold.
I found the ruin of my people.
That's great.
Pokes him in the
What is
belly.
it?
More. Tell him more.
Yeah. What else? What does it do?
A
lot.
From what I can tell, it just kind of enhances what I can already do. I can probably get bigger.
Bigger? You don't need to get bigger.
But
Do you?
he thinks he can also get smaller now.
Yeah.
So for
Okay.
convenience, that's
That
nice.
changes things. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I should know?
Hey, do you want to go on an adventure? Do you want to? Have you ever been to the Feywild? Would you like to go on an adventure?
I don't think I have, and I'm always down to go on an adventure, obviously.
Great.
But
I'm not going to give you the precursor to why this is necessary, but we might be able to get some of the Fey potentially on our side if we go inside of the crown of a giant bear and steal a thing in there. Would
That
you like
sounds-
to do that?
yeah, I mean, it sounds par for the course for our group. So
Great.
yeah.
I
Wait.
love you, Basil. You don't ask any questions. She says before you can ask any questions.
Love you too. Wait, so what about Magnathor's home? What was that? Did you guys find anything?
Well, we found his son. His son
Okay.
was there, who I don't think
Okay.
I didn't know existed. Looks at everybody
didn't-
else.
I don't think I knew that.
He's a chill dude. He hates his dad. He's also a blacksmith. He basically like
Oh.
set up camp with a bunch of ogres to just like hang out and try to keep people from finding him. But
Well,
yeah, but Scold kind of convinced him to make weapons for the Krigven. So he's like,
that's good.
he's joined the crew. Yeah, he's a nice dude. You know.
Huh.
He was wasted in there.
So the apple doesn't always fall far from the tree. What is the saying?
It does fall far.
It
The
does
apple did fall far from the
It
tree.
fell
rolled- it
very
rolled down the
far
hill.
from the bad tree, Magnathor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What about you? What'd you do?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I went home, and I was trying to find out more about my mom, and like her, like people and where they are, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of chickened out a little bit. There's a lot of them, and I don't know, like it could be one of those things where they see me and they see my eye color and they just want to kill me. I have no idea what to expect, right? Because like I don't know.
Sure.
Because it's like the thing that this connection, right? But yeah. So I have some information, but I don't know if I'm like fully ready to go. And I thought it would be better to go with you guys, anyways. So maybe we can just like put that on the back burner for now.
Sure. Yeah.
Go do the Fae thing.
If you want us to come with you to be like, he's not weird, he's cool. When
Yeah,
when you show up, yeah, we can
totally.
do that.
I
We won't
realized
make
I'd
you
be
seem weirder
waltzing
than
in
you
there.
are.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, I just don't want to go into a situation where, I don't know, something bad could happen without you guys. You're my
Gotcha.
family, so yeah. Anyways,
Single tear.
I missed you guys.
The whole time, Affy's just kind of clasping your hand at the same time. And he goes to
Well,
her and
he
says-
gives her a squeak.
And you kind of, she looks at you and just says, leans in, kind of fakes like a little kiss on her cheek and just whispers into her ear. Please try to find somewhere else for Scold to stay. Used up a lot of resources and scraped the table we just had in. He's kind of a... And she looks over and then kind of does the kiss. A klutz. And then moves back.
Basil will try to do a poker face, but like smile, like pained smile at everyone, and then look at Affy like really apologetically.
She kind of shakes her head and like just clasp your hand a little harder.
Oh my god, what? Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Wait, am I rolling insight or
Well-
perception here?
If you want
Yeah,
insight,
you
can do
I can
new
try to
insight versus-
deception against
yeah,
you.
Yeah, deception versus insight.
Alright. Oops, I roll at advantage, my bad.
Oh my god, you have a
29.
plus 15, you lying
Dude.
sack of...
I know.
Basil's-
Basil's mischievous, man.
It's funny
He
'cause, like,
loves the goofs.
I think Fia's persuasion is higher, but she lies more, and then Basil tells the truth more, but deception is higher.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really funny.
He likes the aspect of deception he likes is being a little trickster.
Mm.
So, being a little goof.
I guess this counts as being a little goof.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
also, it's the
goof.
kind of masking of, like, Basil's so awkward anyway that you wouldn't really necessarily expect something's going on if they look a little awkward now.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, you have no fucking idea what just happened.
Affy goes into the back room for like a few minutes. Just says, "Before you go, I'll give you something." Comes back out with almost essentially like a packed lunch. She has like a tied up bag, and she's got like a sandwich for you in there. A kind of a fastened little drink of like a fresh orange juice almost, and kind of hands it across to you. And there's a few extra rations in there as well. Some fruit on the top as well. And she goes, "All right, be safe wherever you go next. I'll be here.
Love you.
I love you too." And she looks across your group. "I'm sorry, I didn't have time to prep everyone's. I didn't know you'd be stopping at the same time."
It's chill.
Insight check.
She just fucking hates Scold.
Nat 20. 27.
She seems to be somewhat telling the truth, but at the same time is also a bit like, almost a little bit of air of like, "I give you guys enough already." You know, like it's almost like a.
Sure.
Of course, I wouldn't give you anything.
True.
That's fair.
She knows her worth, man. I respect that.
He took an entire table of meat up the stairs and
I
banged
paid
it
for it
everything.
all.
Why?
She got more money out of me than she's had in a year.
A
But you also
year.
broke her new table.
I didn't break it, dude. It just hit a few walls. I'm big.
Just scratch the floor a little bit.
Break it. It just ran into the wall as a consequence of me.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Get over yourself.
All right.
Effie.
That was the fucking peak of this entire campaign, dude. I think they're gonna fight each other, honestly.
God, I hope so. That's the true
Affy
feud.
versus Scold, yeah.
She would then go to serve some other customers that are coming in and sitting down to have drinks.
All right. Shall we?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I mean,
Where
I
we
can.
go? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
so I call him, but
okay.
I feel like we should probably go somewhere without a bunch of people if he's gonna make it so everyone can see him. So
Yes. Maybe a good idea.
Make a little tiny hut. Is that
You
too
do love a
small? Are they
tiny
gonna get
hut.
Pissed off about that.
oh yeah, can we put a hut in here? Would Affy hate that?
Tess is gonna look around nervously.
Midway
Wait, I
mean,
through that
could we just
sentence,
do it?
You asking,
Oh,
Adelward has
fuck.
casted the spell.
Right in the center near the bar.
Oh
So
yeah, he doesn't
it's gonna cut off that, like, because this kind of the front door is only a few feet
Oh,
away, and it's like an old English pub.
Lord.
You essentially blocked the front entrance with this like slight bubble, and so people would have to squeeze around to get to it.
social
Oh
You've
my
cut off like a portion of the bar as well.
honestly.
It's just the most inconvenient tiny hut right in the center of this bar.
Oh, nice.
and you
Okay,
can
that
see
works
Affy's
super
on the
well.
outside, and she looks and goes,
Sorry.
"Sorry
He's
about
like
this."
mouthing to
Yeah.
Affy.
What is it? Can
I'm
she even see in?
No.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh
yeah,
fuck.
kind of like. Starts rubbing her temples.
God. She's like, why did I fucking say yes to this adventurer? Like, why am I marrying this man? God damn it.
Effie's gonna start like really campaigning hard for like, I think adventuring doesn't suit you.
Yeah.
Retire.
She's got some other
Now.
friends. I've got some other friends here. They're from the bar
Yeah.
college.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Wait, will he be able to go in the hut? Do I have to like?
You better be able
Well.
to. It didn't and
I don't know how
Worst
this
case-
fucking spell
Trevor.
works.
Case, I just drop the hut. You summon him. I immediately make another hut. But we might as well
Can we-
try.
Okay.
Basil's just 1,000 miles staring.
Okay. While in the hut, I guess, assuming we all went in the hut, Fabio will be like, "You there? You around? We want to do
in the
the.
hut?
We want to do the thing. Did you go in the hut?
No.
It's a 20-foot wide sphere.
I'd rather you be
He
in the
would-
hut
it-
than in
it
the
does
tavern.
say
likely in it.
that you need to be medium size. So it
Oh,
depends
Lord
if Skull shrunk down or
Christ.
not.
It's gonna be awkward
Wait,
for Skulls if he fucking didn't.
Can't Scold make himself small now?
Could, but would he?
I don't
Unless
know.
someone told him to come
Say.
inside. I'm vibing.
We had this whole conversation in front of you.
I know. And then you want
Get over yourself, Fabio.
We're doing my adventure now. No, we're not.
I will make sure no one's looking.
Uh,
Then he will become medium, and then he will go inside.
Oh, that's funny.
So you step inside, and then what did you say, Fabio? Just to repeat.
I said, I don't know, something like, "Hey, you around?"
You wouldn't see anything at first. And then you hear the door of the kind of tavern open. You hear just hits against the hut. And you just see this fox's head pop through the door. Look at the hut. Look around.
Fabio pokes her head out of the hut.
Ah,
You can't see in there? The limitations. That's fun to know. Hey, get in here.
I didn't realize. I can't.
What? Why not?
Because I didn't start inside.
Oh. Poke her head back in. Hey, can you drop it and then put it back up?
Yeah, it's
Oh
gonna
my
take 10
god.
Alor drops it.
Close the door.
More
As soon as you draw it, Affy goes, "What the hell was that? What in the nine hells is that?"
Skull goes large the second it's dropped, causing even more inconvenience.
You see the,
Okay.
outside, outside,
Yeah,
outside,
I was
outside,
gonna be
outside.
like pushing everyone out. I'm so sorry about this,
Aren't you?
guys.
I knew what I was marrying into.
Listen,
Sorry about
I know
that. A
my
free drink
fiance
for
owns
everyone.
a tavern, but like, come on, guys.
You
It was
hear,
just gonna be a convo.
when she kind of says free drink for me, you see Lucky go, "Oh, can't we just stay inside?" And walks out with you. Kind of looks around. And then turns. And none of you guys can see it except for Fabia. And looks at you, Fabia.
None of them can see him yet,
Yeah, none.
except for me. Okay.
Hasn't revealed himself yet. So, you're
Hi.
talking to your friends about me?
I am talking to my friends about you.
They're gonna freak out?
They haven't freaked out yet. They were annoyed that I never used the thing that I stole from you. So, which is fair.
Mm.
Joe, can I sense him with blind sight?
Yeah, I would say that you get a very slight, very light-footed feeling of the character when it's within range. Almost like a kind of like the nimbleness of a ballerina, just very slight on the ground.
Mm. Yeah, I think Adelward has very little tact and is just staring directly into the spot where this guy would be, like daggers.
You see kind of just like a hand in front of
but...
Adolf's face.
This guy, since he's doing that.
One problem with your friends.
What? What's
they
up?
like to attack powerful beings.
They
get a little bit excited.
I mean, isn't that what you want help with?
Yes, I just don't want them to, try me.
They're not gonna do anything to you.
All right.
Scout's honor. I was never a scout, but just like pretend with me.
Pinky swears was very serious in the Feywild.
to show himself.
Pinky swears you're super serious. I'll pinky swear you.
And
I love that.
Pinky swears with you. All right.
Okay. She'll look at Adelward. Put it up, dude.
And
In another 8 minutes.
Oh
I'm
God.
recasting it.
Let's walk. Can we walk away from my fiance's tavern, please?
Come on, it's just okay, fine.
fine. And then
I'll go for
suddenly
a walk.
an orb appears around you, just outside the
sick.
tavern. And before you can cast it, Adaward, a tiny hut is cast around all of you. And it kind of shows this kind of almost like reflective surface on the outside. You see people kind of walk and dash into it and then get confused, seeing nothing there, and then walk around it. Yes. So you're just very slow at casting. And then you see the fox appear. And kind of it's like almost like a waistcoat that's kind of been fashioned into kind of almost a very piratey kind of outfit, but with a long green coat on. This fox appears. And he stands similar height to Fabia. Kind of looks across your entire group.
This is the guy.
I'm the guy.
This is my crew.
I can see that.
What?
Mm.
Is his name the guy?
No.
What do you think his name is?
I thought it'd be stronger.
Or something.
He looks like a fox.
Oh, very perceptive from that one.
Yeah.
I have been told I have very high perception.
Yes, you are.
Past perception 11, by the way.
I'm sure you do get that a lot.
I tried to give them the rundown, but I might have messed up some deets. So if you want to give a brief,
Sure.
here's what I need you guys to do.
Sure. Kind of just eyes across all of you. No offense, but I couldn't believe that you not, stood up to a god. Seems unlikely.
Really selling your whole job well right
I'm
now.
it's surprising. Anyway, so yes, do you want the shorthand version or the long version?
Looks at everyone else.
long version. I like stories.
Okay.
All right, well, I was once a great archfey of trickery and mischief, thievery. What else?
Okay, we can speed this part up a little.
This is the most important part. It's about me.
Does long version mean speaking slow?
I think the
No.
long version.
And
I was
just
trying
about
to think of all
yourself.
Well, there might be less me in the short version, but very well. Regardless, I lost my abilities my greater abilities a long time ago, when I tried to steal from the wrong person. I used to have a pendant, you see, a little necklace pendant that I'd wear. Sometimes as a tiara, sometimes as a necklace, sometimes even as a ring. It did not matter. But wearing this little pendant allowed me to have certain capabilities, certain magical effects, and luxuries in the Feywild. The Archfey ran the Feywild. I was once one of them. Unfortunately, I lost that ability because I tried to steal from the wrong person. Now, I did successfully steal from them, but it was the gloating afterwards that really ruffled its feathers, and more ruffled its fur, as it is essentially an archfey of the bear kind. Now, when I stole from him, he wasn't best pleased, and I am quick. He was quicker. Feylord Arth, his name, caught me. And the Archfey are not permitted to attack other Archfey. We have an agreement. So instead, he just tore the pendant from me rather harshly and embedded it into his crown. Right in the center of his crown is a hedge maze, a sort of forest, a secret wonderland, if you will, that houses all manner of creatures. And he hid it right in the center. Now I've tried and tried again to try and get close, but unfortunately, he's got the greatest sense of smell in existence. He could smell me coming a mile off. Well, more like 100. Every attempt I've made, I could not get close enough without him being on edge, and I can't get close to him whilst he's on edge. So I devised a plan of sending some lesser-known folk against him. I've sent a couple of groups. Some of them were my friends once. You might see them inside of there. My old ragtag group of thieves, if you will.
What, they're just stuck in there?
Unfortunately so. There's some magical wards inside that crown, and things work a little differently in the Feywild.
Do you think your friends are going to be pissed off at you that they've been in there?
Probably. Haven't really thought about it, though. But anyway, it doesn't really matter if they're pissed off or not, but they'll be in there likely, and they might be dead by now. I did send another mortal in there, though. She was a rather good thief. Went all the way through, right at the end. The little tiny spell wore off, and she was dead. Is what I'm trying to make a little fun sound for. She got killed.
Oh, yeah.
Just say dead.
So
Yes.
you're going to make us tiny. How long does that shit last?
Oh.
3 hours. Give or take.
So if we're not out, we'll also...
Well, it won't kill you that, but the Archfey of the Bear, he might. He probably will. He doesn't like people getting close.
Hmm.
Why do we not simply go to this Archfey and simply dispatch him and take his entire crown?
All right, you can try. They're very powerful.
As are
Extremely
we
powerful.
all.
Yes, yes, you might be. You might be. If you-
Howard, doesn't it sound more fun to do like a big weird labyrinth and
sounds
find some
fun to
dead
me.
people?
The second that
Okay, how
short
about-
streaking spell expires?
Well, look, we'll try to do the hedge maze, whatever the fuck, and if we, as in get big suddenly,
Yes,
then we'll
if
fight the bear
comes
instead.
after. That's the death of
Yes.
the Beckling.
I
just
think
like
that's a good idea.
Different ways that we can go quick. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
Sure.
I do think
The
it might
sound
be
is
out of your
losing
depth,
meaning.
but you know. So
And if we do this for you, just to say it out loud for everybody to hear, what will you do for us?
you have to agree to me. You're not going to put the pendant on. It kind of gives you the powers of an Archfey. Do not. Put
Why
the
would you
pendant
say
on.
that to me, though?
Why did you say that in front of
Yeah, if you didn't say
everyone?
that, I don't think. Okay.
Well,
I'm
then
not
it would
tempted
be
by that, so I'm fine.
good. Very,
Basil's a
very
sweet
good.
boy.
Yeah,
But you know me.
You know, very well. I know.
You've said this in front of me twice.
But I feel like you will not do it because you owe me. You won't do
I
it.
think he wants you to put it on.
I think he does too. Do you want me to be the Archfey?
If you try to do that, I will make sure to bring you down.
Okay, good to know. But say that you get the pendant because we're successful, then
What was it you wanted again?
oh my god, dude. Then you use your Archfey like standing to go to the other Archfey and say, hey, all the people that we love to torment and get amusement out of are all gonna die to demons and devils and shit.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know. You don't seem invested in this. Maybe we should do something else.
I'm so
This
awkward
just
to-
feels like a bad.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll pinky swear. I'll do it. It's just that it's kind of embarrassing.
Pinky!
I just...
What?
Just know this is harder for me than it is for you. To call together the Archfey for a little, little issues.
What do you mean a little what?
It's just a little embarrassing. A little embarrassing. I haven't spoken to many of them in a long time to go, oh,
We don't give a
need your
shit.
help.
You can take
I
credit
look
for the whole thing. You
compassionate.
can be like, I outsmarted that bear bitch.
I can't
I'm
bring
an
that up.
Archfey now. And just like, come on. Why would they not give a shit that we're all going
this
to
is
be
the
gone?
embarrassing part, not the part where you lost a crown to a bear. And
Saying
have to send
a
us
bear
to get it.
is underselling it. All right, it's like calling. It's like calling the
It's
tallest
like
mountain
calling
a
me a
mound.
bear. And you look at the group.
No, it's like
It's ridiculous.
I have a follow-up question that I think is
Yes?
also relevant. What happens when they find out that we stole it back and they do what they did before and they simply just take it back from you again?
oh no, I'll be
Because it
prepared.
seems like they haven't struggled.
I won't gloat this time, and I'll be prepared. I'll build up some barriers. I know what he doesn't like.
Right.
So you just have trouble getting it back. You
Yes,
don't think
it's
you'll
just-
have trouble keeping it.
No, of course not.
We just
I'm
need you
usually
to
quite
keep
lucky.
it long enough to like plead our case. That's all.
Yes, once I'm an archfey
Not that I
again,
don't
I
have
can put
faith
up the
in you,
barriers.
just-
I just he knew that taking it then was kind of weakened me a little bit. Anyway, so get my pendant back.
Mm-hmm. I won't put it on
And
or whatever.
then
Puts out the pinky finger.
And
Now
then
speak to the
you will speak to the Archfey about what?
Who is it again? You
The
said someone
10th hell.
10th hell. Ooh, nasty
There's a
one.
portal to the 10th hell,
Mhm.
and they're pouring in
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Skip. Short
They
version.
want they want to eat all of us, okay? They want all of us gone. We won't
Okay.
be here anymore. All of your fun and games that has to do with this plane will be kaput. It'll all be done.
True. All right. Sure. Thank you, swear.
Say it back
you
to
gotta
me.
say it all.
If you take my pendant and return it to me, I will go to the other archfey, and I will
Yes.
plead your case at the 10th hell who come to torment the mortals so wrongfully that we should aid them so that our playthings and our tormenting of our own, but done in a playful manner, can continue throughout the rest of time undisturbed. I'll get them to help if I can.
Great. Pinky swears.
And Pinky swears with you. Good.
Well, we're one person down, but I don't know. I feel like we could do this.
All right. Well. Good.
So what's the plan? What do we do now?
Yeah, what now?
Well, I'm going to take you there, into the Feywild. I'll lead you towards him before we get there. About 15 minutes out or so. You'll shrink. The timer will begin. I'm going to do a little subtle action. I'll get you over to that crown. It might cost me a finger. And then from there, your time starts. You get in there, you get out with the pendant. And then boom, we run. That's pretty much it. What else? Oh, yes. Reaches around in his pockets, and then you see him kind of reach out to the back pocket and then pull out this cool kind of perfume bottle. Right. Lots of this across all of you. Going to smell awful.
Oh.
I don't
Is
want
this
to
to, like-
use prestidigitation. He's not spraying weird shit on his body to make
But you
himself
have
smell.
to smell the same. The problem is that unless you shrink early and then reduce your time, I need him to think that there's only one scent coming towards him. So my perfume will allow it at least to be somewhat subvert yours. Your smells, your aromas. Be so focused on my smell that we can change you 15 minutes out. Otherwise, you're going to smell many little scents along with me, and then suddenly they all disappear.
That makes sense.
I thought he was asleep.
He's asleep.
He
No.
smells so far though, Scold. Like, I think he'll wake up if he smells anything from the way Lucky described it.
It'll be fine.
What's
It's just a little
the, like-
perfume. Look, Woody. And he just sprays it over Basil. It is so kind of like... It's almost vinegary, and it's so pungent that it just kind of almost comes off of you. You can see small, greenish, actual, like, kind of gas lines coming off of you.
Wait,
then
why does
playfully
it
starts
smell
smelling.
like that?
Oh, to
What
non
is this?
we adore the smell. It is
Guys,
wonderful.
stop
Just
that.
I know that you all don't like it.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Basil's like choking.
20. I'm trying to tell whether or not he's telling the truth that they actually love
Hard
this
to
smell.
read. Hard to read. He's,
God
he's kind of,
damn it, this man.
yeah, you don't know. Look. Unless
If
you want
it
to go,
works, it
okay,
works.
we'll do it an hour out then. We'll shrink you down an hour out. You can give yourself 2 hours.
Stinky.
Well, that's fine. We can do it now. It's
It's
2
fine.
hours.
Once we're in, I'll just unstink all of us. Does it matter once we're shrunken in the crowd?
Oh no
if
no
I
no no! Once
undo
you're
this-
tiny, he won't really be able to smell you.
Okay, just fucking do it,
All right.
you weirdo.
Sprays it across you. Who's next? You see the grass lines come off of Fabio as well.
Fine.
Ah yes. Some extra there, and he sprays it down your legs, and then
I have to do a roll because I imagine if I'm in my fire elemental form, this is going to have a very bad effect right now in this like street. So I'm gonna do a D4. Which one was the fire elemental? If it's a 1, I'm in magma form.
Okay.
Remember this. Okay, cool. I'm in ice form.
Okay.
So oh god, it's gonna
yeah,
freeze
you
on
see
me.
it kind of almost like the green gas
Ugh.
instead of spewing out of you becomes this almost like stained glass across you.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
It's rather pretty.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does he keep all of his shit in his crown? Is his crown just like loaded with stuff?
It might be. Probably not everything. There's a weird thing with the bears and putting things under rocks. I haven't found it yet though.
It's so.
I've never heard that before.
Amazing.
Mm. But some things.
Squad remains silent. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You don't get it.
Dwarf man. Ready?
Dwarf man?
Straight you say that. Good, good, good. And what about your little what the hell is that thing?
Does it give off like a human scent? Does the bear care? I mean, just do it.
Yeah. Sprays down Aaron. What are you? Some sort of walking watch? What is this thing?
Have you not seen anything that looks like him before?
No, we don't have that.
There's
There are a lot of you gotta get out more,
What
dude.
is your deal? Anyways?
Never seen anything like we don't keep weird little contraptions in the Feywild.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
like
keep weird contraptions in the Feywild.
No.
you walk around and do shit. You've missed out on this.
Well, I probably just wouldn't
Didn't-
have paid attention.
You
Didn't you
suspicious
literally
as
steal a
shit.
weird contraption from the Feywild?
Which one?
Not you, her.
Oh. Ah. Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's not. Magical items aren't weird. You know, they are beautiful and well designed.
Aaron is beautiful and well designed. Touches his face.
Yeah, I agree.
Look, just because I don't know every type of wood and that builds a cupboard doesn't mean, you know, I have noticed them. I've probably seen him around and realised he was one of your lot. Anyway, I'm realising I'm starting to offend you, so I'm going to continue on with this now. You all smell lovely. Let's get you out to the Feywild, shall we?
This is lovely to you?
No, you smell
I'm
awful.
sorry.
Yes, it's really going to piss him off. Because if I anger him, he'll be distracted as we get closer. I'm not sparing myself of that stuff.
okay.
It's disgusting.
All right,
You don't
all
even
right.
know what to
Oh
want
my
to know what
God.
that is. All right. So, you ready?
I guess so. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, I'm stinking it up.
When he says he's not spraying himself with this stuff that's disgusting, I want to cast prestidigitation on him and make him smell like us.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing.
You do it and you go,
It's gonna piss him off, right? It's gonna
only
make it
fair.
so much more difficult
only
to be
fair.
detected, right?
right? Cool. I'm okay with this.
We're all having a good time.
At least I didn't get the real thing. You know, at least you're just magically making it seem like it. Oh, if you know what I had to get to... Don't worry. Okay, let's... all right. Leans down to the ground. And he grabs 2 of the stones on the ground, like on the kind of cobbled walkway. Puts his fingers in between and then stretches it open. And you just see this almost like hole appear in the ground. He goes, all right, down you go. Don't worry, you'll fit.
Fabio hops in.
Yeah, for you,
I'll follow.
you kind of step in, and you kind of almost Looney Tunes magic style. Is like you, even if it doesn't look like you can fit, you do fit. You kind of squeeze down, and he would help kind of nudge some of you down. Looks towards you, Skull. It's gonna take some squeezing, big guy. Do you want to go head first or feet first?
Feet.
All right, don't bite me. If you step into it, you'd feel like your feet start it's like getting pushed down a very tight gap. You seem to like mold in, and he goes in behind and goes, all right, let's get you down there. He starts pushing, and he climbs up onto your shoulders and starts jumping up and down your shoulders to try and push you down in, and you feel like this kind of almost like against all physics, your body starts going, and you go down.
Okay. It's extremely uncomfortable throughout.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Ice boy. In you go.
Yeah. Elward's gonna just turn into like air and flow in instead. He doesn't want to squeeze it, and he'll do it the same for Blossom as well, so
Okay.
he can fit as large.
You always hear this kind of like comical suction effect as they go down. And finally, Dwarf Boy and your little tin can.
Just do it.
No, you hop in. You're small enough.
Okay.
All right, good.
I try to go in.
And you see the kind of, as you're going in there and you step in, you feel yourself climbing down. As the bubble kind of fades around, he steps in and he closes it. And you all feel like you're falling for a good few minutes, where you're just kind of tunneling down this very deep hole until it becomes a slide and you start sliding down and around. You can hear each other's echoed voices from up above. And eventually, you kind of swing all the way down until shooting out the other side, you come out and splash into a pool of kind of crystal, bluish, kind of pinkish water. And the water kind of shoots off around you. And you realize you're in this beautiful forest. Dense trees all around you of all different colors. It feels like it's autumn, winter, spring, and summer all at the same time. Some of them are falling leaves, and then those leaves would get up and then climb back onto the tree and attach themselves. Nothing seems to make too much sense here. And it looks very similar to where you've just kind of left. It looks like it's almost like a mockery of Albridge in a way. But instead of the great kind of river that goes beneath you, it's just this very quiet stream. And a very small bridge that is designed to look like a mini Albridge kind of goes over it. But you will appear below the bridge in the water. And he kind of leans up and swims to the other side and steps off and just shakes off any of the water. Welcome to the Feywild.
This is fucking cool.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
What?
So, some things to recognize whilst you're here. People like mortals in the Feywild. You're somewhat of a commodity. It's fun to mess with you. You won't find everyone is a mischievous fellow here in the Feywild. You've got all manner of creature. In fact, many of the creatures you know originated from here, such as the bear. Congratulations. Gives you like a soft little golf clap to you, Scald. And other creatures that you might have been familiar with, hags. Even your Largo friends. You're all from here. Though we know you as
Really?
I did
Harangon.
not originate from here.
Oh, you go back to your ancestors. The
I'm a
beast.
field giant.
Call yourself whatever you want. I don't care. Bear man. So anyway, so you all originate from here if you are a beast. And
This character's just Joe. This character's just Joe. It's just base Joe.
and you're just inadvertently calling me a dick. He goes, whilst you're here though, there are portions of the Feywild which get a little bit dangerous, so we're just going to stick to one pathway, try not to trail off. Don't hunt unless I tell you. We'll eat fruit along the way. I'll tell you which ones you can eat. You don't want to eat a sentient being, don't upset
Can
an
I take
apple.
fruit back with me?
Yes. The ones I tell you, you don't really want to pick a sentient apple and then have the entirety of their
Okay. Oh,
tree come after
yeah.
you. Nasty
okay.
affair. Very vicious teeth.
Quick question
Yes.
for the DM, not for Lucky.
Mhm.
As far as I know, like cameras don't exist, but TAC like captures moving images, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could I try to make something like a camera that prints like Polaroids that we could keep?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say
Okay.
do you know what I'd say a version of this would be, to make it
What?
kind of more fantasy-esque and magical, would be this kind of, almost you hold up a frame, and then when
Yeah.
you press on it, a picture would appear in the frame. So it'd almost like painterly like form whatever you're looking at into this frame, so it looks like it's been painted. And so you're capturing
Okay.
everything perfectly when you hold it up, and then you get these little mini frames.
Okay. Would I be able to keep them, or are they still
Yeah.
only gonna last? Okay. I wanted.
You could
yeah,
probably print
that's
off the yeah, you could probably pull out the painting.
like a paper version of
Yeah.
the like.
Yeah,
a
you get a little
non-magical,
kind of
just
like
paper
almost
version.
like painting that you could roll up. The frame itself will disappear.
Okay.
It's kind of a part of it.
I want to make a D&D camera,
Okay, yeah,
Cute.
yeah. You make this small little
and I
kind of
want to
frame
take
capture.
pictures of this place.
Okay, yeah. He looks at
Cool.
you and goes, right. Okay, so we'll carry on this way. Again, don't stray too far. Walks up to one of the trees. Does anyone speak Sylvan?
No, not
No.
me.
No.
Okay. And he speaks in a tongue you don't recognize. And walks to the side. You see the trees slowly just start leaning to one another. Almost playing a game of like whispers. It's like one leans and the next leans. And they keep going down for a little while. All these trees start kind of seemingly, it's like leaning against each other. And he goes, all right, we'll just give them a minute.
While this is happening, if I recognize that they're just like talking another language, I'm going to cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Yep. If you cast comprehend languages, you'd have to do it as an action if you're going to do...
Yeah,
Yeah. You'd hear the trees start going, all right, everyone, he needs us to move. Move, shift. Right, shift. Everyone gets everyone to shift to the side a little bit. And you see it kind of passing down with the trees. They're kind of like, you know, she's moving along to the archway of the beasts. Kind of all this muttering between each other. And a couple of minutes later, you'd see as the first tree and a series of other trees, all of their branches and their roots come out of the ground, and they move about 5 feet left of some of them, and then the other ones move 5 feet right. And it creates a perfect road as hundreds of trees stand up and move to kind of create a pathway. And he goes, thank you. You hear him say that in Sylvan. And he talks back to you. I've just got our way, so this way, with me, and begins walking down the path. You'll find this is one of the most whimsical areas of the Feywild. Don't go that way. He points, and then the trees all just turn so you can look, and kind of create this almost like center part. And he goes, dark forestry that way. As I could tempt you. You could turn into a spider out there, live your life in a web, eating other
That'd be cool.
spiders on their oh. All right, well, keep on going. And then turns around and just walks down. All the trees come back up and starts leading you down the walkway. Travels for a little while. Occasionally you'll point to like various fruit that you'd come across. And it's all almost like mock versions of our fruit. You would see something similar to a banana, but it's coiled like a slinky. And you can kind of unravel. It's very thick and longer. It's kind of like almost like a coiled sausage. But yellow, and it like dangles down, kind of hanging from these trees. He pulls it. You see it snap, and he passes it back to you. That one's edible. Good luck deskinning. It takes a little bit of time. Walks along and picks up an apple and turns, looks and goes, I'd spit it out. You see this apple just like have a little face on it almost, like carved in. And spits out this pip. And he goes, puts it back on the tree. He passes it back to you. You can plant that, you'll get an apple tree. Very sweet, though. Very sweet. We've got a sweet tooth for that one. And then as he's kind of passed along, what else? What else we got? Here we go. He puts his hands into the ground and he yanks out this melon. And you see him just keep pulling until he's got like a half a tree-sized melon.
Oh my
Just slams it down
God.
in front of you. That one's a rare one. You can drink it. You can eat it. Whatever you want. It's...
Drink it.
Stick a straw in, see what happens. It's lovely. It's practically the size of a small pond in there. Heavy, though. Big guy, you can probably lift it. All right, I'll see if there's anything else along the way. I know you meat eaters like your stuff, but out here, maybe you probably shouldn't. All right, carries on walking along. And he turns his head over back towards all of you and says, so, I remember that time you all got stolen from by the Tabaxi.
Mm-hmm. You're doing?
No. But I was impressed. I'm not just because thievery happens doesn't mean I'm involved. I just like to see it occasionally, and he's that one's a smart fellow.
Is he still alive?
All right. Anyway, so if you need any other food to bring back, I can get you some of these. And he kind of climbs up one of the trees. And sorry. I'm coming through. Steps over towards one bit, and then starts pulling off of these kind of almost like grapes. Brings them down to you, and you can hear them softly singing and going like ah. And they've got tiny little mouths and all of them, no faces, and these little small circles. So they just kind of let out this ringing sound. He goes, "Here you go. This will give you a good singing voice for about an hour." Pub grape. So, kind of hands them over towards you, Basil. Just in case you need it. I don't know.
Sure, singing grapes.
Yep, they go bad,
it.
though, once they're picked within a few days. So, just keep them in salt. Keep them going.
In salt?
Yes, dries them up. Yep, dries them up.
What happens when they go bad? Do they
you
scream?
lose your voice for an hour. Yeah, it's wonderful.
I lose my voice.
Yeah, because
Yes.
if you eat, he said if you eat them, it gives you a beautiful voice. But if they're bad, I guess it takes away your voice.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you die. I don't remember.
That's a weird thing to get conflated. To like not be sure
I've got to
about.
remember
Gotta
here.
remember stuff like that. You gotta.
I didn't ever really care about singing, so I don't ever really eat them. Not really part of my diet. Has been
Okay.
traveling for a little while longer, and you can see there's creatures occasionally that see you all and go, like just barf onto the ground, just from the stench coming off of some of you guys. And he goes, see,
They love it.
I know it's the hit thing here. They're getting used to it, you know.
Hell, everybody loves this smell.
Exactly.
Aren't you
Exactly.
glad you smell like this?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's gonna do wonders for my reputation.
I'm sure.
And it's not long before you start kind of getting in close. And you can see trees that are getting thicker and thicker as you go along. With deep claw marks into each of them, almost like where bears have been scratching. And you see the occasional just bears walking through the woodland nearby. And he kind of smiles and goes, "Up, evening." And Sylvan, still talking to Sylvan as you're kind of talking. "Evening, good to see you. Lovely to be here. Yep, just stopping in." And he turns to look at all of you. Now would be a good time. So, remember, 3 hours. Technically 2 hours and 45 minutes with the 15-minute walk there, but I'll try and make it brisk. Get
Where
in.
are we? Are we gonna be like? Where are we while we're tiny?
You'll be on top of the crown. I'll get you there.
No, I mean to get for the 15-minute walk while we're
Oh,
bitty.
where on my body would you like to be? Or a palm, maybe? Or in the hair?
I'm gonna be right next to your ear, so I can whisper weird shit in it.
All right. He creates a kind of little tiny hammock earring. He's all right. Puts it into his ear. That'll do.
I have a question before. Well,
Now's the
actually,
time
no.
for it.
I'll whisper this oddly in your ear later. No, it's fine.
Right. Okay, yeah, we can talk during
So
the 15
that it looks like you're
minutes.
talking to yourself.
Great, that won't look weird.
Yep.
Right. And he brings out these potions for each of you. And he goes, I do have an extra for the other friend of yours, but I guess I'll keep on to it. One pops it away. Unless one of you wants to take an extra, but not sure if you would.
What happens if you take
What's it
extra?
for?
Oh, I wouldn't drink two.
Does it make
Well,
you
maybe you should.
doubly tiny, or does it make you tiny for doubly long?
I don't know. You might become so small, though, that you might just, never grow back. I don't know. Or maybe you just keep shrinking and shrinking.
You should get someone to take two sometime. Then you'll know.
I'm going to keep the extra one. And you kind of put
Yeah.
it back in the back pocket. He brings out these vials for each of you that says drink me on them. Ah, here we go.
Alice in Wonderland style.
Yeah, I love that.
Hands them out to each of you. If you wish to grow early, brings out nothing on his hand at first. But then if you look closely, if you want to roll a perception check, you can.
21.
With sight.
14.
Can't see it with the 14.
Am I smelling? I assume I can't smell
Just
shit.
eyeballs.
Eyeballs
I would
only,
allow
huh?
smelling. It's going to be a higher DC based on what it is.
All right, let's do. I'll do eyeballs.
Okay.
$24.
Okay.
Damn.
Smelling, it's a nat 20, 27.
Okay.
Either way.
I'll give
I
you the
see.
smelling one just so you can kind of get it. You get a whiff of something quite familiar, Scold. Fabio, you would see it as you're kind of like eyeing in. Scold. It's a familiar smell that you would associate with fear. And Fabio, as you lean your eyes in, you see very tiny in the palm of this hand is these very, very, very small slices of cake, like half a crumb. Yes, eat these
Gotcha.
and you'll grow. If you need to get out early, or anything goes wrong,
Okay.
you'll see this once you're in there. He places his hand on the ground. Once you are on the hand, just give me a little like, I don't know, stabbing or something, because I wouldn't feel you. All
All
right.
right, bottoms up. She'll drink it.
Follow suit. I'll drink it.
Okay. You don't feel like it doesn't feel like you're shrinking. It feels like everything's getting bigger and then bigger, and then you start looking up. You start seeing the size of Skull now looks the equivalent of like 1,000 feet. He's massive, ridiculously big. You see the trees have grown so far into the air. You piss so small down on the ground, and next to his hand, it seems like a hill you have to climb to get on top of it. And you'd also see like strands of grass that go around you, really tall around you, like small trees themselves. And there goes two of them. To everyone else, it just looks like they've disappeared.
I hop on his hand and I stab it.
Ah! All right, you're all on there. And he just pops you into the hammock. And you just feel like a giant hammock for you.
In his ear, I'll be like, that was just me. I was the only one on there.
Oh, it's like a horrific sound. All right, okay, sure.
Shut the
He
fuck up.
puts his hand up. Of course, I know it's just you. Everyone else hasn't drank it yet. I can still see them. They're massive. Well, looks across Adderward, Scold, Timmy, and Aaron.
Scold eats it.
You eat the whole potion? Do you crunch
Glass
down the
and all.
glass?
Yeah, he just pops in his mouth.
Doing.
Or should you just crunch the glass?
Fuck.
And you just shrink down as you're saying, he goes, you've got some strange company. All right.
So unhinged.
This is why I put drink this on there. I thought it may be, simple instructions. Looks the three of you.
I'll follow suit.
Lord drinks it. First, he makes sure to give Blossom one as well. And then drinks down.
Shrinks down. And then,
Can I drink this?
oh, yeah,
Does it work for me?
it's not really liquid. It's magic. It's just, the potion is more of just a metaphor. It's just a kind of a spell being cast on you. You just
I do not get it. I drink it.
things. Okay. Hop on. You hop on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts you into his hammock. And you're just kind of all like in this kind of comfortable hammock together there. And it begins walking. You see it shakes back and forth a little bit. It's almost like being on
Why
a kind of
did
a
you-
hard boat at sea.
I grabbed
What's
cake
over
as
at
well,
school?
by the way.
Why did you eat the potion? I don't understand why you'd eat it. I just don't get it.
What do you mean?
Maybe you wanted to feel alive. Do you
So
eat
just-
glass? Do Krigven eat glass?
What
I've
happens
seen
if
it.
I had drunk the potion and then the giant glass ball had crushed me? Did any of you think about that?
I guess
You
not.
ate
But
glass
our
today.
our
You ate
clothes
glass.
shrunk.
There's a lot of what if you ate the glass and then it grew inside of you and it didn't shrink,
The glass.
You gotta be careful.
wouldn't. The glass shouldn't be shrinking with you. I don't understand how you didn't get shredded by the devoured remains.
Like specify that in a spell, though. I like that we're having this whole conversation right in his ear. How do you like specify that in a
He's
spell?
kind of wincing.
Like
I thought it might
make
be
this
edible.
guy
He's weird.
small. He is weird, yeah. Pat's ear.
Thanks. Even him whispering is like booming. Thanks, and kind of booms against all of you.
Oh, hey, by the way, the thing that I wanted to ask you, right in your ear, is what is the time difference here? Is there timey shit that happens in this plane? Are we gonna go
Specifically
back?
Here? No. Some portions of the Feywild, it depends. Sometimes you can walk past a log and 20 years have passed. But in this little road, no, nothing. I think.
So the 3 hours we're spending on this will be 3 hours where we were.
Should be, if I've lined it up well. If I make a wrong turn, though, you could return back and everyone's dead. It's funny, that.
Huh.
That's very comforting. Thanks, bud.
Not a problem. I won't make a wrong turn. I know these woods well. And then he stops at a crossroads. That way. And then turns left. Yep. Carries on with it for a little while.
What happens when you have to poop that glass out later?
Oh. That doesn't sound fun.
What are we talking about?
You fucked up.
You and your
fucked up.
weird choices.
The glass eating. That's got to come out eventually.
And
Is that going to hurt?
I'm just worried about your poor butt, I guess.
you know how large I am in compared to this small, insignificant vial.
How big
Are you
was it? How big was it? A vial or was it a bottle?
It was a
ball for you. I'm fucking
Yeah.
like 17 feet tall.
You would
It's a
notice,
vial
though,
for me. It's like a shot.
that
Yeah, but
there was no bottle, technically. It was all...
okay.
He hasn't actually swallowed glass in the same way.
Okay,
it's kind of
okay,
like a
okay.
pseudo spell almost.
Nice job getting him out of this one,
Okay,
Joe.
okay.
Nice
Well,
job.
it was
He
the
didn't
idea was
eat
that it's
glass.
not actually
Is he
that.
getting me out of it, or are you guys just way too hung
He
up on
won't
it? That's the
poop
question,
blood.
isn't it?
It's
Well,
just
I really
psycho
like-
shit, dude.
The
Because
question.
I accidentally said eat instead of drink, and you guys all just went, "Wow,
I like that you
dude,
scold
he's
having
eating
to face
glass."
the
Bro,
consequences
We
of
still occasionally
glass.
say, remember when Adelward ate a rock? So, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
we
true.
love
That's
to
why
beat
Toma's
jokes
so
into the
hot on it.
ground.
He's like,
That's
"It's
not
finally
you.
time for you to move on from
It's
me."
my moment. It's my moment. It's my moment to get out of here.
You kind of keep them traveling for a little bit longer, and there's a moment where like the kind of whimsical nature starts to become a little bit more, almost the feeling of being in Fjordhelm in the kind of the deep woodlands there. You start seeing kind of the trees become pine-like and thicker, and it's only been a few minutes since you've kind of traveled this way, but you see as he kind of passes through and gets to the section of the forest where an opening starts to appear ahead. And in that opening, in a very big throne, sat there with a small hedge crown on top of his head. It looks almost comical itself, with his kind of bushy red hair passing through and a huge beard. A face hidden beneath all of the fur and hair coming off of him. His arms, he is human-like, but has fur that kind of almost wraps off of him. It looks like almost like a mid-transformation between a were creature. And the kind of atmosphere becomes a lot more sharper as you kind of stay there, hang on the hammock. You see this bear creature just sat there. Probably the size of Scold when he's in his kind of medium, in his large form. Not any bigger than that, but wider. So, I could smell you before you even stepped into my woods. Who are you talking to? I was preparing what I was going to say to you. I had a proposition. We don't talk propositions. We don't talk. And he's walking closer to me and grabs and he stops, only a few feet away. One proposition. I want to make it right between us. You know? I stole from you a lot of times. He takes a step closer. And another step. I realize where I messed up. And I realize that I owe you one. It's about time you started to pull your senses together, but this is probably a trick. No trick, look. There's the hammock, and you'd see just above it is this kind of shining pearl. He goes, I bought you a present for your crown. I know how much you like it. Okay, and he kind of comes over and he, can I put it? He goes, I watch your hands the entire time. Yes. And then as he kind of hands the pole down, he tips the hammock. And you guys slip out and land on some grass. And the moment that happens, you can't hear a thing on the outside. You're suddenly in a forest. It's almost like the hedge mazes grow as trees, but thick together. Like there's no gaps to see between the trees. This woods almost seems like it's kind of been built for you almost, but it's designed as tree next to tree next to tree. They grow tall and high into the sky. And you're sat there in the grass as you kind of fall in. To give you an idea, there are new size categories right now. Right now, if you're medium, you are minute. If you go smaller, it goes itsy bitsy for small, and tiny becomes teensy. If you go bigger, large is compact, huge is mini. At gargantuan, though, you do become tiny, and at colossal, you become small. So you would, if you start growing skull, you would technically be a bit heavier on the head. You can. When you land in this kind of forest, you realize the grass is green, blue, orange, just kind of, again, all of these kind of seasons passing in, but also kind of almost this dyed effect. And the trees wrap around as like a road going off into all different directions, like a maze. In a branch ahead of you, hanging down, you hear a voice. Well, 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 well.
Looks at voice.
And all you see is a smile appear. A grin. And this invisible creature dissipates to reveal a Cheshire cat sat there in the branch.
Yeah.
Looks like he sent some more then. Here to steal the pendant, I'm guessing.
What's it to you? Who are you?
Just a cat. I've been here a little while. A talking cat? Is that weird to you? You must come from far away. Be weird if I didn't talk.
Fair enough.
Eyes your entire group and grins again.
Do you live in here?
Now I do.
But you didn't always.
Not always.
Did he send you in here?
Which one's he? Oh, not on
So
friendship
Fabio,
terms.
in case we're supposed to be careful. How'd you get in here?
I came to see the pendant. And then the madness got to me.
Do you want to stay in here?
I don't know.
Is this guy the same color as the tabaxi that we met?
Not far off, technically.
Oh.
But not necessarily the same, exact same fur color.
Look, if you've been here a while, if you know anything that can help us out, we don't plan on staying here. You know, if we're successful, you might be able to get out too.
I mean, you could try. You wouldn't be the first to try.
Sure, I'm picking up on that. How many exactly would you say have been in here to try to
I think
get, what was it again?
a pendant. Right in the center. We looked for it ourselves. We were part of the first group. Myself and a few others. I can't really remember who exactly. Well, maybe I do. I still remember what their names are. Don't really remember my own name, actually. But then a couple more came through once. And then once, a girl. Didn't end well for her, though. Tried to help her along the way. Eventually, she grew and grew and grew. And the bear noticed there and... Ooh.
You made the same noise. He says under his breath.
Yeah, it must be a thing.
What did you mean by madness?
Oh. The longer you spend here, the more madness that it overtakes you.
Can we like walk and talk while we
Sure, yeah,
discuss
let's
your
walk.
madness?
You have been. And you see, like, you weren't, and then suddenly the ground starts moving below you. And as you're stood still, it's kind of moving forward. So without walking, you're kind of moving forward. See? Part of the madness.
Right.
The longer you spend here, the more the madness will kick in. Above board.
Oh.
On the hour, every hour, you'll be rolling a madness check. Essentially to see on the madness table which
Oh my
madness will come
god,
to you.
that's cool.
It's a D50.
Super cool.
On a natural 20 and on a natural 1, you'll also be rolling on the madness, adding to more madness and compiling them together.
Shit.
So, he kind of smirks to all of you. Here to get the pendant. Well, I can help you along your way. Or you could go on your own, I don't mind.
What will your help cost us?
Free me. And a few friends along the way.
Will anyone be mad that you're freed?
The bear and the queen. But the bear might not notice, the queen certainly will.
The queen of
Okay.
what?
Hearts. She's the one that guards the pendant. Her and her
Oh,
army.
jeez. Okay.
Are you saying army?
Oh, she has an army. Very
Oh,
dangerous.
jeez.
He just smirks. Huge army. Very well trained. Given
I
to...
didn't know about that.
Oh, they're given to the bear by the dealer. So they are quite trained.
Okay. Oh, man.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, look, you know way more about what's going on here than we do. If you want to hitch a ride with us, I don't give a shit.
Good. I would just like a little bit of the cake. So that when you spring free, we can spring free.
Do we know how much of the cake we need in order?
Are you asking above board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Good roll.
23.
Oh, good roll. Okay. Like the potion was, it is just a spell. Somewhat an enlarging spell, if you will, but it's almost kind of a teleporting enlarging spell as well. In a similar way to teleport, if you're clasping hands with someone else, they'll grow as well. Whatever you're touching grows with you, basically.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you
So
don't
we
even
can
need
like
to.
multi.
Yes.
Cool.
Sam, will you check Discord? Sorry, just really quick. Okay, yeah, sure.
All you gotta do is give me a little bit of the cake, and I'll give you some directions. Or alternatively, you can go and join the queen and maybe get lost in the maze. It's your choice. Maze and befriend the queen.
Sounds good. Oh, you think she's befriendable?
If you don't help us, probably.
But if she sees you with us, she definitely won't friend us.
Maybe.
Does she not like you?
Well, one time she did try to have me killed, but I did this, and then he just becomes a head. Can't behead. Me, if I'm just a head, confuse them. Long enough for me to get out of there.
Okay.
Cool trick.
Mhm.
That is a cool trick.
Yeah, no, all I did was really just my back became invisible.
Okay.
Look, I'm
What do
not
you
really
think?
into. I like. I would much rather hang with this guy. Points at Cat.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then befriend a queen with the army.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Let's
Down
do
with
that.
monarchy.
Eat the rich, am I right?
You got
Yeah.
it.
Says as a rich person.
I wouldn't eat
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, it's true.
We are so rich.
Well, are you agreeing? You just see its arm extend, and then Rather kind of go around Adderward, spin around Timmy, and go all the way up to you, Fabia. And its little cat paw goes down with one single little pinky goes up.
Another pinky swear, huh? You guys are really into these.
They really like those.
Work with me and my buds. I hope you get out of here. But you have to get us out. Or work with the queen. Your choice.
I like cats better than queens, right?
And above
What
board,
do you guys
Fabia,
Yes.
this will alter your legacy item.
Oh, you gotta decide this. Oh shit.
whether I work with the Cheshire Cat
The
or try to
queen or
befriend the
Cheshire
queen.
Cat?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely the
Ooh.
Cheshire Cat.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, Fabi will be like, wait, all right. To specify, you said you want some of the cake and you'll help, but now it's turning into we work with you and your buddies who we haven't met, and then you'll help.
You're like them.
So which is it?
I'll send some good word ahead. You just have to get a few of us out.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Okay.
way, I'll just tell you where to go in the maze. You don't get
All right.
lost, but it might result in a fight.
All right, you know what? You got a deal. She'll pinky swear.
Pinky swears back. Cool. Good. And then the arm extends up. Any
Basil's gonna take a picture of the pinkies.
Any good maze goer will tell you that the quickest way to get out of a maze is to use instinctual behavior. Try and work out where you are from the start. Some average maze goers will tell you to always stick to the left wall, because eventually you'll wrap to the end. Others would say use your instincts. Here you should always do the opposite. You stick to the right, but not the right wall. Just every time you can go right, go right. Every time your instincts tell you to not go right, or every time your instincts tell you to go a different direction, avoid your instincts. Go against them. And then finally, don't look up.
Don't look up.
You get confused and wrapped around and the trees will move. If you keep your eyes off the trees will move. You need to be looking at the trees at all times. The maze changes and morphs and molds and moves and doesn't make sense. So, right, always right. When your instincts tell you to change, go against them. So if your instincts tell you to go right because you've been told you to go right, you should not go right. You understand?
Always go right unless your brain is telling you right's the good direction.
Exactly.
Then go left.
And always keep your eyes so you can see the trees whilst you're in the maze.
Okay.
Good. You'll see some of my friends that are on the way, I'm sure.
All right.
If you need me, I'll be on a branch away. And the branch goes back into the trees. And leaves you all to wander.
Well, it seems easy enough, right?
Yeah,
I mean, left. I mean,
that seems easy enough. Left.
yeah. There you go.
We're getting the hang of this.
Yeah. All right. Left.
Well, let's go, I guess.
Yeah. Let's just go. I think these things are better dealt with in experience, right?
Sure.
I gotta stop saying right. It's gonna freak me out.
So, Joe, just to establish, like, are there trees everywhere or in a specific place?
You're kind of, imagine like you're in a hedge maze, but instead of it made out of kind of just hedgerows, it is trees which have been kind of grown right next to each other to a point where there's no gaps in between them. It's almost like in like
Okay.
a video game if someone was to put down a tree model and didn't care about clipping.
And
it
you
goes all the way
couldn't, like,
around.
get
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
And it kind of wraps
Okay.
around into like a maze itself. It's like a bad indie game forest, you know?
Okay. Fabio will turn to Adelward and be like, is there a way for us to like keep peepers on the trees like from above somehow? Or
I could make an arcane eye and just send it above the maze.
if like we're worried that shit's gonna move around. I don't know. Actually, wait. Could we just do that to figure out how to get to the center?
Oh yeah, I was totally gonna cheat. I don't respect any of this.
Okay, yeah. Could we cheat this thing, or is that a bad idea?
I think we're not supposed to do that.
I mean, I think we're not supposed to do that either, but
I think trying to use your head in this maze is the opposite of how you solve it, by the sound of it.
you're smart, Timmy.
But that's a bad thing right now.
That is bad. So I'm not listening to you.
We should listen to me.
You're beautiful, Basil.
But I'm not always smart, so maybe my instincts will kick in here.
Me neither, dude.
I'm always smart.
You ate glass. Anyways, I'm going to make an arcane eye.
Okay.
And then Lord is going to send an arcane eye straight up above them to keep an eye on the trees.
As it goes over the trees,
Above.
please make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. That is a 12.
Your eye starts spinning in circles, becomes dizzy. Your real eyes start following the same. Your eyes now just start spinning like they're on a carousel. You're considered blinded for the next hour. As you're constantly,
Okay,
your vision, you do have blind sight.
Okay.
Your vision comes into go and goes every like second, as it just keeps spinning around. It's an uncomfortable feeling, but you're blind for the next hour.
What the fuck is happening to your eyes?
Fuck
my
this
God.
place. All right, I'm getting pissed off. Frankly,
We
as
gotta
far as
stop-
I'm concerned, after this just happening to me, I think we just take that asshole phase power and we just use it ourselves to kill the fucking 10th hell. All right?
I pinky swore, dude.
You can't break
I
the
don't
things you
care.
swear.
I
No.
mean, you didn't pinky swear, so like whatever. But
What?
I think if you try to shove any more power in that body, it's gonna.
Oh, I don't
Get
want it.
all
I think we
fucked
just
up.
give it- I think we just give it to you or something and we just cut this guy out of the equation. This sucks. Also, and Adler's gonna like get rid of the stink that's been on all of them this whole time.
yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
Well-
so everyone stop using logic.
Yeah, and don't look at Adelward because his eyes are freaking me out. Let's just start walking, and when we need to turn, we turn right.
Unless we
Great.
feel like we should.
Unless we feel like we should go right.
Unless.
It's gonna be okay.
So on the
My
first
cats are
turn-
driving me crazy in real life.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
I
the
feel like
worst.
there's
It's fine.
madness
The
actually.
Yeah,
trigger
yeah,
cat
it's
is
fitting.
actually here.
Yeah.
Then, as you kind of approach the first turn, it's a left or a right. Which way would you like to go? Or would you like to roll?
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, wait, how do we
Tell
do
me what-
this?
Tell me what you want to roll.
Wait, yeah, so, okay. Is there like an instinct roll?
Wow.
Like, what would that be?
What do you think instinctually that you should roll to go through a maze?
Survival. I feel like
wanna give me
would
a survival
be-
check?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say survival, honestly.
Okay.
Or like
You think
nature
that's your
or
instinct?
something.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make a survival roll.
Okay.
Can I do nature instead of survival?
You could do nature.
Okay.
Great.
9. Jesus. Our rolls. by the way.
21.
21.
No, but it's good. Bree, the less convinced we
That's
are
true.
about which way we need to go, we just go right. It's fine.
Timmy, I'm pretty
That's
sure it's
true,
right.
Wait. Oh, let's go right.
I think we go right, but doesn't that mean we don't go right?
Wait, you think we should go right?
I want to go right at this turn.
Oh, then we should
Like, I feel
get
like that'd be
outta
the right
here. You
choice.
guys are fucking driving me crazy.
Same.
Jesus. Can't have anything in this house. I can't eat a single goddamn thing. Okay. Okay.
Or is the
Wait.
fact that I think we shouldn't go right because I feel like we should go right the wrong choice, so we should go right?
But I don't feel one way or the other. do we all go different directions depending
That's
on
a
how we
bad
feel
idea.
about the turn? Is it a bad idea?
Maybe
I
because I
can't
think it's a bad
see.
idea, it's a good idea.
Either of
Oh
these
my
directions
God.
from the middle of this path. Spin me around 5 times, and then I'll walk down one of the 2 paths.
Yeah, Adelward literally can't make a choice here. So if we put Adelward in front and he goes right, then we're fine.
What happens if we just walk forward?
Is there a forward?
That goes into a tree.
This is the labyrinth. Let's
What
just
if
go.
the ground starts moving for us again?
Fabio tries to walk forward anyway.
Okay, you walk straight towards the tree. Hit your head against the tree.
Okay, never mind.
Ow.
You never know in this kooky place.
Um.
5 minutes go
Okay, here's what I think.
Oh my
okay?
god.
I'm start walking left.
by. Okay.
Okay, fine.
I trust following him
Yeah.
right now.
Guess
I'm
we'll
heading
follow
left.
the bear.
No,
Oh,
but here's
wow.
my idea in the future.
Yeah, tell us.
Also, just because I think it would be funny, is I think Adelward should be in the front, and when he runs into shit and then has to turn, whichever way he like wants to turn, then we base our decision off of that.
I'll do
Okay.
survival checks, not to pick a direction, but to instead pick how my character would react to impacting
Okay.
a wall. I guess.
So good.
You carry on like walking along, and you eventually kind of come across a couple of dead areas, and then you get to another turning, which is another left and right, and a forward.
Oh
And
my
a forward,
god.
damn it. Okay,
Like-
no, this is fine. It still works. Puts Adelward in front. Go.
Yeah, I start spinning around. Roll your survival check.
My lord.
18.
Instinctually, you want to turn left.
He doesn't even say a word. He just starts curving left and goes.
Grabs him and turns him to go right instead. All right, we're going right.
Okay. You carry on right.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
Squeezes his arms. You're raw instinct right now. You're exactly what we need.
It's like a
You
compass.
can't see shit. Perfect.
Another 5 minutes goes by, and you eventually get to another left or forward. So essentially left and right, if you get that. Left and forward.
Nat 20. Survival check.
You want to keep walking forward.
Oh.
He walks. He is following exactly. what his
Grabs
instincts
him and
say.
turns him left.
There's nothing to the left. It's a wall.
No, he said it,
That was like left
left
and
or
forward.
Wait,
Yeah,
forward and
right?
left? I thought it was forward or right.
No. You throw into wall.
That'd be
You messed up. You begin walking left. You walk for a little while, and it opens up into a clearing. Congratulations, you made it through the first section of the maze. You-
Yay!
Oh, nice
Yay.
job.
And there, sitting on an open flower, with a hookah pipe in its mouth, is a caterpillar sat there, slowly spinning a little kind of cocoon for itself, while smoking in between it. In the distance, you can see a big doorway with kind of a slight seam going down it, which is very close shut though. No lock, nothing. It's almost like kind of like an iron gate, but if it was filled in with more iron. All around the trees kind of open to a clearing. There's several mushrooms just kind of growing out near the gate front. The caterpillar looks across all of you and goes, "Hey."
Hey, bud.
You real?
Yeah,
I think we are.
Cat's friend.
Which one?
The one that can pop its head off or whatever.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh. Also, Adderwood, sorry. Can you roll a d50? You rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh
Always
shit.
having a weird time today, dude. E50. It's a 37.
Singular-minded. A madness sets in from your success. When you damage an enemy for the first time, you cannot willingly damage another creature in its vicinity until that creature is dead. You must avoid any
Oh,
AoE you
shit.
have and focus entirely on doing all the damage to that one creature, if at all
Okay.
possible. As you kind of get this kind of focused madness.
Is there a way that like I can just have this like sent to me in like a text thing so I can
Yes.
just put it on my character so I don't forget?
Yep.
If anyone in this group needed to be more unhinged, I think it was
Uh-huh.
Alward.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Not a problem. You see this kind of caterpillar looking across all of you and he goes, "Wait, which cat?"
The head pop off cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheshire.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He goes back to smoking his hookah.
We're gonna help you,
Oh, mm-hmm.
and you're gonna help us.
Yeah, he's one of my buds.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, can you tell us about this gate?
Oh,
Gate.
the mushrooms, they have a little song they sing and then, like a poem. And you have to eat. If you eat the right mushroom, you get through the gate. If you eat the wrong one, you die.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's not too complicated.
Do you know which one is which? Or is it like constantly changing? Is it one of those shits?
I know the one.
For sure.
Yeah,
Insight check.
let's throw an inside check.
Oh, 5.
Can you be confident in anything with a 5?
18. Oh, at 29 from Timmy.
36.
36.
Oh my
He
god.
is 100% sure.
Okay. That doesn't mean he's right.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, we'll wait until. Well, you said they sang. They sang a
They
A
got a
riddle
little
or a
kind of
poem
like
or-
jingle almost, yeah.
Is it cute?
I don't find many
He's our
things
music
cute.
guy. You don't find anything
Oh.
cute?
I guess we'll find
No.
out. It's like
Did
a
you used to
surprise.
find shit cute before you came here?
Once. And then it died.
I wonder what he rolled on the D50 chart.
Yeah, right. Cynicism up.
Yeah. Hates cute things
Anyway, if you
forever.
wanna-
Yeah.
Chill out and eat with me until I go through my metamorphosis. You can. Any day now.
Sounds really great, but we are actually kind of on a time budget here.
Okay.
But if we get through here, we actually might see you again. So maybe later.
Yeah. This is- Cool.
God.
We gotta just like hang until we hear this riddle anyway,
I'm
right?
not going anywhere. I haven't moved in a long time.
How long have you been here? Or how long do you think you've been here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. How do we make these mushrooms sing?
I don't know, walk up to them. That's why I try to keep
Okay.
away.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
We approach the mushroom.
Yeah, approaches mushroom.
As you kind of approach, you would see 5 mushrooms pop up. And of these mushrooms, you can see that one of them is kind of this blue and white dots. Another one is green, has kind of pink stripes going around it. Another one orange with almost like black little teardrops dripping off of it. One is like a beige and kind of a very almost like a kind of like a portobello mushroom. Another one is yellow and it's kind of letting out small spores. And they all stand next to each other.
What was this? What was the
Mhm.
the striped one?
Green with pink stripes.
Okay.
And you see each of them has little small faces on them, eyes, a mouth, and they're kind of muttering to each other. And they see you approach, and go, "Oh, come on, now it's time." And beginning going along, singing, they sing this bit all together, and then each kind of take over their own moments. They go, 4 of us will make you die. 1 of us will make you high. 4 of us will make you sick. 1 of us you should pick. And it cuts to each one of them. It's,
One is blue with dots of white. It will kill your appetite. One is green with big pink bits. Death will come after painful fits.
One is orange with black teardrops. Swallow it down and your heart stops. One is beige and lacks of flavour. Avoid its taste if your life you savour. One is yellow with pluming spores. Swallow it down and your head will soar. And then you'll just kind of smile. Yay, 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 yay. Again, sing it again. And it starts to kind of go back into it. You see it behind you.
Oh my god.
Try to keep away from them. It won't stop.
Should we step back so they
Four
stop singing?
of us will make you die. One of us will
Slowly
make you high.
back.
You step back and they'll just go quiet again. Start muttering to each other.
The first one said only something about appetite, but the other ones were like, "We will kill you."
Blue and white said you'll lose your appetite. Beige said something
head'll
about
pop.
yeah, your head will pop or you'll lose your head, which could be a reference to being high. So it's kind of
That's
hard to
true.
tell.
Joe, could you paste this in the
Paste it.
chat by any chance? Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
By any chance.
I want to solve this riddle.
All right. The formatting's gone a bit weird, but there you go.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, points at Caterpillar. You
Oh.
are positive about which one you think it is. Which
Yeah,
one
it
do
doesn't
you think it is?
Yellow.
Mm.
Yellow,
Yeah, the last one.
the head pop one.
Mm.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. I mean, it says your head will soar. So, it's the yellow one. You don't even need to eat it. You just have to soak in some of the spores.
What happens when it just makes you high?
No. You'll be able to get to the other side, Locke.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do whatever you want,
I
you
do
know.
feel like
You could die.
it is the yellow one.
I
But
think it's the yellow one too.
yeah. What do we think, gang?
Sure.
I don't know what's going on.
Should Skull do it because he's got the highest like constitution? Actually, I have the ring on, so if I die, it's okay.
Oh, my god.
Stop.
What do you get? Who wants to do it?
You're just like sniffing spores, right? And then you try to walk through.
I guess so.
If one of us is able to walk through after
Sniffing?
some spores, then we're fine.
I could try it.
Yeah, I mean,
Or-
otherwise, if we just want to pile all of our debuffs on one poor idiot, I'm over here. You know, I can just keep on soaking up whatever's going on.
You
That's
know,
true.
I'd rather we not incapacitate one of our body
Yeah.
members.
Especially such a strong one. I'll try it. They sing after all. I maybe have like a bard connection here.
That's true. Oh, what if you sing with them?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I bet they'd love that.
Maybe I could play along while they sing, and then I'll have the yellow smoke or whatever.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you should eat one of those singing fruits, but your voice is beautiful already.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll approach. I'll bring out my
Four
lute.
of us will make you die. One
I'll
of
start
us
playing
will
along.
make you high. Four of
I'll
us will
approach the
make
yellow
you sick.
mushroom.
Okay. Which one are you going towards?
The yellow one.
Okay. They kind of rush through the song going, one is blue with pizza pizza. Yeah, they kind of get through. For this takes a I feel safer. One is yellow with pluming spore. Swallow it down and your head will soar.
So I need to swallow you.
Just the spores.
Okay.
Just breathe in the spores.
Okay. I'm gonna try to breathe in the spores.
Okay. You breathe in the spores. And you see all of the mushrooms kind of glare at you and go. You get angry as your head begins cracking. And then grows. And your neck grows. And your neck grows
Oh,
and grows and
creepy.
grows. and you just see yourself getting higher and higher until you're as high as just above the gate. And you can lean your head over the gate and see there's a latch on.
Oh. Could I?
And you hear the mushroom down below go,
Did the fucking caterpillar tell you the answer?
I don't.
So what if he did? What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. We can only sing.
Do I have to use the latch with my mouth? Because only my head is over. Okay.
only your head is tall enough.
My
Right
mouth
now you just see
to
Basil's
flush.
neck is kind of...
I'll use my mouth to like unlatch it. I'll
Mhm.
try to.
You... And the latch comes loose and the gate swings open. And within like a minute, your head grows all the way back down. It feels like you've just had like a massage in the back of your neck.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
That was horrifying to watch, but I'm glad you're fine.
What happened?
Oh,
Follow my advice.
Oh yeah.
Basil sniffed one of the mushrooms, and then his head got huge and his neck got really long, and it was horrifying. And he was able to open the gate from the other side.
yeah, and the door's open now. My neck is back to normal, so it's okay.
All right, good shit. Doesn't look back to normal.
What do you mean it doesn't look back to normal?
It looks a bit
Sounds
longer than
like-
before.
Don't say that.
Smaller?
Longer, it's like it didn't fully recover.
Basil's gonna like do that thing that like guys do when they're trying to like look really big. Like straining his neck muscles, you know?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Look small.
You see the mushrooms kind of look up at you, kind of going,
Get out of here. We don't want you around. Jesus.
Fabio will go back to the caterpillar and be like, "Hey, I hope your whole like metamorphosis situation goes well.
Thanks.
Here," and she'll give him one of the singing fruits.
Oh.
Be like,
Oh.
in case you want to like drown them out. You know, I don't know how often they sing around you.
It's cheap for a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of hate
All right.
singing now, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe you could like get really into the screamo stuff. You know,
No, I'm gonna
maybe
wait
it's time
for,
for
it to
a
go
genre
spoil.
shift. You're gonna wait for it to spoil so that you never can talk.
Oh, yeah, it only lasts for like a few weeks.
You know what, dude?
Yeah.
I support you.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Hey,
Turn around
maybe
and
next
go
time I
to
see
the
you, I'll be a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, maybe a silent one.
any day now.
Bye.
And you'd carry on back into the maze. Passing through, you come to another left and right.
Oh, fuck.
Adelward in front.
Yeah.
I can tell you right
15.
now as well, you have 2 hours and 15 minutes remain.
Okay.
15? Your instincts are telling you to go right.
Word starts peeling right.
Adjusts him left.
Your way.
You start going left. Pass by for a little while longer. Come across another left or right turning.
Uh-oh. But we don't know that.
Nope.
Edward, your instincts confusing. You start turning left.
I turn left.
I grab him. I turn him right.
Okay.
Here we go.
And you're going right. Okay. So heading right. So you come across a forward, a left, and a right.
20 unnatural.
Your instincts are telling you to go straight ahead.
Straight.
Oh,
I grab him. We go right.
You turn right.
Oh.
You carry on walking for a little while longer into another left and right turning.
19.
Your instincts tell you to go left.
Go left.
Grab right.
this is so funny.
This one's taking a while.
You carry on going.
Visual of this is great. Oh god.
You come across a forward, a left, and a right.
Oh no.
Fuck, dude.
10.
Your instincts tell you to go forward.
I go forward.
I grab him to go right.
Have we been here before?
No, it's
Feels like
fine.
we've been here before.
What's happening?
10 minutes
Nothing's
go
happening.
I'm assuming
Oh,
my
fuck.
perk that says I can't get lost does not apply in this topsy-turvy world.
by. Not in this world. Not currently.
Looks at trees.
Yeah.
I'm looking
What
at
do the trees tell us?
Are the trees moving around?
Can I roll perception
What are you trying to perceive?
to perceive if we've been here before in this exact place?
Sure. Yep.
There you go.
One second. $20. Unnatural 20.
Everything looks fairly familiar, but it would do anyway. But especially the footprints that you've left behind that moved on
Oh
going
god.
forward. You realize you're now walking in on yourself.
We've been here before.
Are you sure?
Well, that's your footprints, so yes.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Let's just.
Failed this.
Adalward, stop thinking.
It's okay.
I'm not thinking. I can't see anything beyond 10 feet ahead of me.
God damn it.
What do we do?
Maybe perhaps you've been grabbing and moving me in the wrong directions after.
Oh, no, because it's easy peasy. If you start to go right, we know not to go right, and if you go anywhere other than right, we go right.
Skull's
That's
gonna
the
go
whole. That's the whole beacon.
Take a left?
Wait, son of a
Skull's
bitch.
going left.
Okay.
Fabio will follow Scold.
Yeah, we'll follow.
Okay.
Basil is scratching his arm, a habit he's picked up from Fia, and doesn't realize he's doing it because she's not there to be anxious. So now
Right.
he's like taking on that role.
Fabio will try to keep a closer eye on the trees.
Okay. You carry on going till you come to a left and right turning.
Okay, now what?
Skull goes left again.
Wait,
How do you know?
He doesn't, and I
Don't.
think that's the point.
but
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
But oh god.
Scott, are you
If
saying...
you don't know,
Yeah, what
if you
what are
don't know
following
which
right
way
now?
to go, you're supposed to go right
I'm going left again.
Okay, you go left.
because you want to go right.
5 more minutes pass before you
Scott
see
doesn't
another
answer.
entrance.
Oh my god.
Can everyone please roll a d50?
Hmm.
As the first extent of madness kicks in.
Joe, how deep into the maze did I get blinded? Because it's an hour, right? That I'm
Yeah, so
like
you
this.
were only... you've got 15 minutes left in the blinds. It's pretty much in the first minute of you landing there.
34.
36.
All right. To go down each person, Basil with your 36. The exact same thing as Adaward, singular-minded. You now, whenever you damage an enemy for the first time, you cannot willingly damage another creature in its vicinity. You must focus on that one and avoid AoE. As the AoE only hits that one person.
Okay.
I will
That's hard
post that
for
to
me.
you.
Okay. Thank you.
Your mind starts to be so focused. Fabia with a 16.
Yeah.
Can you roll a d60, 1d60 for me, please?
Yeah. A 22.
As you're walking, you say, like, Scold, where are you going? To everyone else, it sounds like you go, like, Scold, Gamskums, Gask.
Huh?
As you start babbling,
You speak in Simlish.
for the next
What?
22 minutes, during this time, you sound unintelligible and speak gibberish.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Can't
god,
cast any
that's
vocal
so
spells either.
bad.
For 22
Oh,
minutes.
Fuck.
The guy could
Ooh.
give the guess.
What is wrong with the Fabia?
The guys.
Shane,
Oh my god.
music melodies go through your head. of Timmy. You must now sing every word you say. Alternatively, rhyme each sentence.
Oh my god.
If you fail to do so,
dude.
you will take 1d20 psychic damage every time you fail.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Oh my god.
What? That one's so bad.
This is great.
It's gold.
Yep.
Multi-minded. If you have multiple enemies, you must spend your turns trying to do damage to as many as possible, even if it causes you to get attacked or hurt allies. If you can hit 2 or more enemies, you must always choose to do so.
Wait a minute. At once or just in a turn?
For you, because you're melee based, it'll be in a turn. So if you have to, you cannot hit the same creature twice if there's multiple creatures.
Okay. Yep, that's fair.
That one's bad if you have AoE spells and stuff. And then, was the 22 the final 20?
I rolled a 34.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see yours.
Joe.
34. Wait.
How's this work?
So yours is now conflicted to a point where the madness is kind of circumventing itself. You now get to pick. You're back to normal. Your madness is kind of, as you've got multi-minded and single-minded, you are obsessed with the idea of hitting singular targets, hitting multi, and a better term for this would be it would rotate each turn.
Okay.
Each turn come back. Because every 6 seconds you're deciding, no, I should focus on one person. No, it's like an indecisiveness.
Okay.
And then what's the last 22 for?
That was mine
Oh, so
to
that's a
determine.
D60. Sorry, I didn't read it.
Yeah.
And then did Aaron roll?
Oh, he did not. I'll do the second roll for him.
Oh, good.
Did Blossom roll?
Good point.
Guess I
Technically,
should roll
Blossom is technically a creature, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was goofing.
47 on Aaron.
Aaron gets cravings. Aaron starts craving the weirdest of foods. You want to taste everything you see once.
Oh no.
If you are against eating something, I can have you contest with a roll of a DC 15 Wisdom save.
This is a
To avoid
bad place for that.
You want to try everything once.
The problem is he can't
Oh.
eat, so what is
He's a
this
robot,
like?
yeah.
Whoa,
Essentially,
yeah,
you want to just...
true.
It might be the
Consume.
missing of it. You have... You can stick it down into like a mouth orifice where you speak. And crunch it down. How are you
Oh,
going to do it? And then finally for Blossom. No idea. You don't know what that means.
Mm.
What do you mean?
We don't
Seems
know.
Now.
Because none of us are her.
She would say to you, I feel fine.
Right.
The guy to the goat. The guy to the gee, the goal, the guy to the
What
get.
is happening? I don't understand what she's
Copperhead
saying.
language is still active. This is not a language
how long does
of
it-
any kind.
How long does comprehend languages work?
It's an hour. I can ritual cast as much as I want.
Okay.
So
It would have been passed by an hour. You can cast it again if you want to ritual cast.
if we're walking, I'm just gonna cast it again.
Okay.
If there's nothing that requires.
To the goo, the goo, the gun to the gurst, the gander, the mingy, the gee.
This is a language that you've
The
never
gore, the
heard,
bingot.
and the magic is translating it, and you understand it to be Jabberwockian.
It's wild. I can understand you though. We're good.
Oh, thank God.
And the way comprehend languages work for you is that when she speaks, you almost see the words rearranged like an anagram in front of you and kind of being translated that way. So you're kind of reading subtitles, whatever she's saying. You got a
Oh
left
my
and a right
gosh.
ahead of you.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's ahead of us?
A left
A right
and
and
a
a left.
Okay, so
Wait, can I roll survival to determine if we've been here before?
Yeah.
12.
It's hard to say right now. Everything's starting to feel familiar. And the grass almost adapted to seeing you notice it. And now
Oh
it
my
always looks
God.
trampled. It looks like people have moved left, some people have moved right.
Oh.
And you can see it actively creating footprints in the grass to confuse you.
Oh, Jesus.
Whether that's an aspect of the madness, you don't know.
okay, Okay,
where do
new
we go?
plan. New plan. I'm gonna spin as fast as I can in circles
Okay.
until I'm too dizzy to tell which direction I'm going in, and then
Okay.
I'm just gonna choose what direction to go.
Okay.
And then only Adelward will be able to understand me, but I'll be like, if I start to go left, turn me right.
Huh? Okay.
The gift, the guys, to the guard, to the goo, to the girl, to the gift, to the girl with the goo for the guide.
Turn them the other whichever direction they're not going. If they're going left, I can't see which
The guy to
direction
the
they're
giz, to the
going.
gee.
Hey, I'll be in charge of turning.
Okay.
Whatever opposite direction to
Roll
what
your
Fabia is
survival
going to
check.
turn.
Fabia.
Okay. A 15.
Fabia starts to go left.
Steer the other way.
You steer the other way and begin going right.
Okay.
5
Okay.
minutes pass, and you see in a clearing a quaint little cottage. Smoke fuming out of it. A home. At the front, it has a welcome mat.
Hey?
A
The
little
guts,
sign
the
on
god, the
front-
good, the good, the good, for the guide.
A little sign on the front says, "Please take off your shoes before coming inside, and dust off your feet." And inside, you
Does
can
that
hear
mean we shouldn't?
laughter and chatter. And then you see a small little sign below that sign, just below the letterbox, that says, "After an ellipsis, but feel free to keep your hat on." As you realize you're arriving in the residence of the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break there before we continue. But good job so far, guys, in the Maze of Madness.
God.
This is great.
And good job with the caterpillar. I didn't think you'd ask. He would just give you the answer if you asked him. And you're friendly to him. That was the answer to the riddle. But good job. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Go get yourself some refills of drinks and whatnot, and we'll see you then. All right.
Perfect.
BRB. Okay, chat. We'll get everyone back in a second. And until we're back to the computers, we can continue the episode. Yeah, thank you, Maggie. I think everyone's coming back now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start unmuting and get everything back down here. And then, hello, hello, hello. Okay. So, bringing us back up into things. You can... The Cheshire Cat attacks Basil.
Jesus,
Roll initiative.
No. We pinky swore, dude.
I have no pinky.
She was like liquid. It was weird.
You hear the sound of just like laughter and muttering coming from inside and clinking of glasses. And the door just kind of... You smell this kind of freshly baked goods, but mostly the smell of kind of brewed tea coming from within. It's a quaint little cottage home.
Is it in the way of something or is it on the way? Like,
There's no other turning here. It seems like you've just kind of come down and found like a dead end with just the quaint cottage there. Surrounded by the trees in this hedge maze. Like it's almost like when you're doing a maze in real life and you come across like a fort in there and you get those little kind of checkpoint moments like that.
okay. I'll knock on the door.
The door's open. Please come in, come in, come in.
I don't wear shoes, so I'll just open the door.
As you open the door, you immediately just see a hat fall down in front of you, and then growing out of it, you see this tall, very skinny arms, very like long, dangly arms, almost like noodle arms, and legs, but like a kind of a broader body in the section. Thin neck, very thin neck, like wafer thin, and then a head kind of standing on it, barely able to be held up by the neck. Held in this top hat, you see a very kind of twirling mustache that kind of wraps around to the back, and you kind of look to him and he goes,
I did say dust off your feet.
I'd said dust off your feet, and you have not dusted off your feet. That's okay.
My feet aren't even in. Wait, I'm the guy for the gear to the garner, the gear with the gun, and the gun here the gear.
I don't
The
speak
goal of the game
Jabberwock.
of the guy here the gear the is.
Any of you translate dust feet?
For the cock.
Say again. Say again.
My feet aren't even in there. Just my head is.
Saying that foot isn't even in the door yet, so it doesn't count.
Well played. And then the hat drops down to the ground, and you see him appear at this end of this table in this true kind of like open plan room, and sat around in this tea party table, hundreds, if not thousands, of just smashed kind of mugs of tea are littered around the room to one side. And you can see he finishes off one, just tosses it to the side, and then another one just appears and goes, "Oh." Next to him sits another Largo, but a more hair-like Largo. Kind of sits there in very fineries and a little bow tie. You can also see on the opposite side of the table a little mouse person who just kind of sat there on like a high chair, sipping from a much smaller mug of tea. Come in, come in, come in, sit down and enjoy yourselves. Welcome to the perpetual endless tea party that we are having here on this fine, I'd say day, but it is not a day, it's a life, isn't it? Come on inside, dust your feet, 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 dust your feet.
Shoes off.
Shoes off, dust your feet. The sign says, the sign says. The sign, it says to dust your feet and shoes off. Come, join us around. Would you like a cup of tea? It's what we've got. We've got some cakes, but they don't taste great. But you can eat the tea. Looks towards Aaron. I know you're looking at with edible eyes. You can go ahead and eat one.
I cannot eat, but I will.
I understand that pain. I understand it a lot. There's not a pain I don't understand. I've been here the longest. Sit down! Grab a cup of tea!
The go with the gay sits.
That'll wear off soon.
Again with the for the cock. We'll look at Adelward. Will you ask them if we can get to the center through here?
Yeah. Hey, can we get to the center through here? They're asking.
Oh, they're asking if we can get to the center through here. That's if we can get to the center through here. And you hear the March go, just going to start staring at you. And Ada goes, wasn't that funny? What about you, Dormouse?
Just enjoy my tea, sir. Just enjoy the tea.
Right. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can come through here if you wish. Only if you wish so. And a chair next to you springs up as a hat kind of just planted on there. A small, like, almost like beret kind of on his head. He just sits next to you and goes, huh. So, how mad are we all feeling today? How long have you been here? How long did you take to get to my house? You know, another one got through this way. Didn't last long afterwards, I don't think. Dead.
You the goo with the golem with the geek, the gus, the games, the gound? The guts for the gill of the gee with the geared.
The Red Queen, yes. She kind of... knew I had a little bit of Jabberwocky still in me. Once you've had it about 50 times, you don't forget it. Appears back where you've seen before. Come on, sit in, everyone. Sit in, don't stand in the door so strange-like. It's so peculiar, isn't it? Is this how you do it in the world now? How long has it passed?
Basil will put his shoes in his bag and brush off his feet and come in.
Good. Take out a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea? Any of you would like a cup of tea? How about you there? Would you like a cup of tea? And then you just see all of the kind of... He starts moving like a telekinesis spell as all of these kind of teapots start going down, pouring across endless cups that just keep appearing. Till there's about 100 cups of tea on the table. He goes, please drink the tea. Eventually it must go and must go eventually. Eventually it must stop.
Is there a way to actually brush my feet? Like, is there a brush?
Yeah.
Or is
there'd be a brush. There'd be like a little kind of like full brush.
Brush his feet.
Very polite of you, very polite. You see that one, Dormouse? You see that one? Yes, sir. Very polite, sir. And kind of goes like, sipping the tea. Ah, yes. And March, hey, you haven't said much.
Oh God, so scary.
I know. I got the laughing madness again. I could see that.
Ask them how long they've been here.
How long have you all been here?
14 years. 14 years.
Whoa.
We've been here like an hour, I think. How long have we been here?
You're quick then, quicker than she was.
Who's she?
Yeah, people keep mentioning a she. Who are you guys talking about?
We've forgotten her name now, but she grew and grew and grew to fight off the queen, and then...
Yeah.
You hear little doors?
Right, the sound.
Basil's gonna realize Timothy hasn't said anything since we all got hit with madness. Timmy? Is yours like a not speaking thing?
What's your deal? What's up?
Go the
I don't know what to
glow.
talk with him.
I'd rather not talk right now, thank you.
Oh, the singing madness, my favorite. Come on, do a
Aw.
whole number for us. I love the songs that come out of the minds of others. Much better than the Dormouse. All he sings is tragedies. I don't enjoy them that much. It's not very fun to listen to tragedies all the time at a tea party, isn't it? It brings down the mood. Go ahead, sing a favorite song. Let's hear it.
If we sing, will you help us?
I was considering killing you. Why didn't you laugh at that one?
Gotta
Huh?
try.
Why? Well, I just don't trust strangers, because you haven't touched your tea. It's kind of rude. It's pissing me off.
Can I inspect the tea?
Go for it.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Aaron drinks his, and it pours out his vents.
Mm-hmm.
17?
Smells like tea. There's kind of milk on the table. There's sugar cubes on the table. Otherwise, it's served black tea.
I'll drink some tea.
It is very good, delightful even.
It is nice. It tastes great up until your 4,762 cut. Then it does
Oh,
starts
you're
to wear on you.
counting.
No. No, I lost
Okay,
count.
so you don't
I
like
lost
songs
count.
about tragedy. I'm gonna pull up my lute and just start playing music.
Oh, good. You were mad before you came. Sing us a song. You hear the door, Wes?
What kind of song do you want to hear?
Perhaps something sad, sir. No, Dormouse, nothing sad. Not again. Can't do that again. I can't do that again. I shed tears that taste like tea. Anything you wish.
I'll sing a happy song about I'll sing a song about the time we accidentally blew a lightning bolt through the tavern hotel we were staying at in Carburn. A funny song about it. I'll just improv it on the spot.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Okay. And I'll also, while I'm doing that, every once in a while I'll go, "Isn't that so, Timothy?" And then Timothy will have to be like, "Yes, it was."
Oh my god.
31, by
31.
the way.
Damn. You see them all kind of bobbing along, and he passes out hats around the table and just keeps appearing at different ones, and trying to join in with you whenever you get to a hook, and loves it by the end. And you can see just midway through, the March head goes from laughing, which he gets distracted through the whole song because he's going just sat there laughing at everything. Sing, just quiet and goes, "Right, it's over now. I'm feeling a little bit better." You see the man had comes back. Oh, you enjoyed the song there, aren't you? I was thinking, all right, Hatter, calm down. How you doing now? You looking to get through it,
Okay.
are you?
The gas.
Right. During this time, enough time passes that as you're speaking, Fabio, it fades. 20 minutes go by. Adderwood,
Oh,
your
thank
eyes
God.
right an effect. You're now at the. Get it right. Yep, you're at the 1 hour 45 minutes left.
Yeah, yes, would like to get through.
Right.
Not that we're not enjoying the company. The tea was lovely, and
Yeah, no, I understand. It's
okay.
it grows on you, and then it doesn't, and then it dies, and then it grows again, and then it dies. Right. Yeah, we can get you through, but what's in it for us? Who are you with?
Do you know a cat? Do you know the Cheshire Cat?
Of course we do. He's a friend of ours.
We're helping him get out. He said he had some buds that might want to get out. Do you guys want to get out?
That would
Unless
be
you're
bloody lovely.
super jazzed about doing this
Not
forever.
a fucking tool. I was bored of this thing a long time ago when we came in to get the Hatter out of here. They failed.
He came in first, and you guys came to get him.
Yeah, I mean, he was the right-hand man of the Archfey Lucky.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
We came to get him out, and we got stuck inside.
How do you guys feel about Lucky? Are you on good terms, do you think? Or
Oh, yeah, he's the best. I mean, he owes us.
yeah,
Sure.
So-
I'd say so.
Big time.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's our mate.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently there's a queen or some shit at the middle. that we're probably gonna have to drop kick in order to get a thing to get out of here. Yeah.
That's right. Did you do the pinky swear?
Yeah.
Let me see your finger. Oh, you swore twice. All right. That's good.
Is that bad? Oh, okay.
No, it's just, you don't want to do it 3 times.
Why not? What happens when you do it 3 times?
Well, you just have lots of debts to pay.
That's true.
Yeah, nothing weird happens.
It's just like a.
I don't trust. I don't believe that.
Right. Well, anyway, yeah, through the fireplace. That will get you towards the castle. A couple more mazes that way. You know the rules of the maze, though, right? I mean, if you got here, you probably did. Unless you got here by luck. How long have you been here?
Didn't mind a refresher, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so it's if you think you should go right, you definitely shouldn't go right, but otherwise always go right.
Yeah, but you don't really want to think about going right, because then you'll start to convince yourself that actually you should always go left. Right, and then your instincts will subconsciously tell you to go left. But really, then you'll follow your instincts to go left. So really, the best way to walk into it is just to, don't think. And then do the opposite.
Okay.
Takes some getting used to, I went out for a piss once and come back for 2 years.
Oh my god.
So when we did the blind thing, that was probably the best way, right? Because you couldn't think about it because you couldn't see it.
That's pretty smart. We didn't ever try that. And you see the Dormouse goes, I did, sir. Actually, I tried it. All right, Dormouse, enough out of you talking a lot. Anyway.
Poor Dormouse, holy shit.
So funny.
Anyway, so you want to go through the fireplace. And you can see the man just goes, it's happening again.
Oh no, he's like you now.
Right.
Is that what I sounded like?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's he saying?
Just like that.
I haven't a clue.
I mean,
he has the spell on, though.
Has the spell on.
Oh, yeah, you said it. You can hear him go like, oh, look, it's my voice again. Oh, look, it sounds so funny. Look at me, everyone, look at me, everyone. And he's just trying to get attention.
Okay, so through the fireplace, you said, yeah?
Yeah, if you crawl through there, you'll come out onto the right bit. You don't want to go back the way you came. It'll take forever.
Okay.
Well, good luck, though. They've hardened their security. They've got a couple of idiots guarding the gates into the Queen's now.
Okay.
All right. We'll do our best. Thanks, guys.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Good luck out there. Feel free to take as much tea as you like.
Oh, yeah.
It takes like 3 cups.
Take a couple sips of tea because
she's take a picture.
Feels bad now.
I'll take a picture of this tea party situation.
Okay.
Cute.
It's going to take a squeeze, though, but play magic. Anyway, I'm protectively stuck here, so if you don't mind saving us on the way back, that'd be nice. Wonderful. Anyway.
Do our best.
Right. You hear, like, the hat says, and Dormouse says, very funny, sir, very funny. All right. He just goes back down to being quiet, sips his tea.
Okay, through the fireplace. Who wants to go first?
Fabio will try to go through the fireplace, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Crawling into the fireplace. It's not on. You see the tunnel goes up and around. It's kind of got like a dug tunnel in there.
Basil will follow.
Okay. You squeeze through, climbing all the way through. Is everyone else following? Scold again, once again.
Mm-hmm.
You can make it work if you want. You can use your magic to make it easier, or you can just kind of squeeze and kind of like it makes almost kind of like that kind of suction as it kind of drags.
He's
you
gonna
through.
practice his magic.
Okay.
I think.
Is
that? Do I expend to use the giant's might to get smaller, or is it
no,
just
no,
like
no?
a
You
thing?
can freely go from medium to large, and then when you level again to huge, just using an action. Yeah, you go back down, begin crawling through, and individually you pop out of the back of a hole, like a chimney that's kind of low, like horizontally coming out of a building. You pop out of this chimney, and you're back in a familiar maze. Up ahead is a left and a right.
Okay. One of us has got to just be blind, right? So that we don't think about it.
Yeah. Okay. I can blindfold myself.
Okay.
My survival's not very high, but neither was Adelward's, I guess. So. Okay.
Ready, steady, go.
Yeah. The survival check.
Yes, please.
Okay. 13.
Instincts tell you to your left.
1 to survival.
I will say this, by the way.
Left.
You can
What's
have
up?
multiple people do survival checks on this. It just runs the risks of more natural ones and natural 20s, is the idea.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Could we do assist and get advantage?
Yeah, maybe. Well, how would we assist you though?
I don't know.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
14.
You want to head left?
I'm getting
I
left.
turned Basil to the right.
Hey.
Okay. You'll start heading right. Carrying on into a forward, a left, and a right. A 13 again. Basil wants to head straight ahead.
He starts
Gold, are
walking
you
straight.
gonna roll as well?
19.
Let's go. You are definitely sure it's to the left.
Oh God.
Okay, we're going right then. If Basil tries to go straight forward and Scold tries to go left, we'll be like, no, this is definitely right then.
Yeah.
Like, redirect
That's a good
everybody to right.
point.
You head right.
Okay.
And you
Skull.
see... Yeah.
Irritated will follow.
Another left or right turn.
Okay. 10.
Your instincts to go straight forward. And you walk straight
But it's
into
left.
the wood.
It's left or right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Did I walk into a tree?
Yep.
Awesome.
Part of you's like, oh, it's going to open up here. And then you...
Is Scold rolling this time?
15.
Skull wants to go right.
Okay. If Basil runs into the wall and Scold with like no stopping just starts to turn right, I'll be like, okay, left, I guess.
And as you move left,
You're doing great, big guy. Pat Scold.
Just going in the opposite direction to everywhere I pick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the point, right? Left.
and as you walk into the left area, you see the maze stops once more, and a larger clearing opens up. Longer. Straight ahead, maybe like 20 feet wide, is a hollowed out tree. A big green, like a lime green tree stump. It seems to have just a dip, almost like a well that just dips all the way down into it. And sat guarding it are two ogre-like individuals wearing very similar clothing. On one of them, it has a little kind of name tag that wraps around the front of his chest that says Tweedledum. And on the other one, Tweedledee. They are wearing copious amounts of clothing that almost extends their bodies outwards, fully armored up. They kind of sit there wearing blankets, jackets, kind of woolen carpets that they've thrown together. Anything they could get their hands on, they've pretty much built into this armor. You see frying pans mixed in there. You see kind of a little kind of like almost a saucepan that's been turned into a helmet on the back of head of one. But they're almost like ogreish. They're large, both of them. And they sit there in their kind of chairs, holding. One of them holds a sword, Tweedledum. And Tweedledee currently holds an umbrella. But it's kind of weaponized at the end with a spiky tip. You see both look and go, "Oh, visitors." And then they both stand out of their chairs. Look across all of you.
Guys.
Mm-hmm.
You will not pass. That was my line. I know. You will not pass this day. No how. We guard the stump
Stump?
So,
Where does the stump go?
nowhere. You idiot. You're an idiot.
Okay, then we don't want to go in the stump.
All right.
If it doesn't go
Let's
anywhere.
sit back down. Go away then.
But then we need to get past you to like where
They
actual
both stand back
stuff
up.
is.
We will stop you with brutish affair. We will battle until dinner and beyond.
Are you guys like super into clothes?
We prepared for battle, and then we were scared off by a crow, and it flew into a tree and died. So now we fear nothing.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you know the Cheshire Cat?
He's a dick.
Okay.
Got
Queen
it.
does not like him. The Queen does not like anyone.
Does the Queen like you guys?
Of course, she paid us. Of course, she paid us.
You just said she doesn't like anyone.
It's like they don't like you.
We'll ask her after dinner.
Okay.
You can stay there until after dinner.
How long's that from now?
About 2 days.
Well, it doesn't
You don't
work.
you don't eat for another 2 days?
Well, we already ate 4 days ago.
Aren't you hungry? What if I gave you a really nice packed meal if you let us through?
How about I give you a really packed fist?
Wow.
Never mind. Did you
Really
make that,
good
brother?
retort.
I did. I made that right now.
But I feel like you didn't actually consider what I said.
What did you say?
Are you hungry? Now. Do you want to eat
And I goes,
sooner?
packed fist. Yeah, close enough, brother.
fuck's sake.
I will beat you both to death.
That's more
Or
like
we
it.
can
A
give you
battle.
food.
I get to use the sword this time. No, brother. I use the sword this time. If you try and pass, you will be killed.
What's on the stump?
Nothing. There's no stump. I can see the stump, brother. Just pretend there's nothing.
We'll leave you alone if you tell us what's on the stump.
You can't leave us alone.
Why not?
We're inseparable.
Ah, I see.
These are good jokes.
hmm
That don't make sense. We're being serious. We don't like leaving each other.
That's very sweet.
Basil will pull out the packed lunch from Affy and open it just to see if he can tempt them with it at all.
What's that?
It's food. Delicious food.
What kind?
What have I got in here?
DM.
What have I got in
It,
here?
oh, it's like a kind of a sandwich. Like I
Okay.
would say, like to go as like lovely as possible. It's like just like a ham and cheese sandwich with like an
Okay.
apple on the side. It's got a little orange juice
Okay.
kind of in like a vial.
Aww.
It's all just perfectly prepared, and even the crusts are cut off for you as well. It's like it's very thought out.
That's so cute. Okay. Yeah, there's like a ham and cheese sandwich and some apple slices and some orange.
It looks shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look shit. We'll take it.
Okay, let's kick their asses. Basil's gonna look at scold.
Finally.
He went too far. He's gonna shut the lunchbox.
I go. Oh, then, let's do this.
No one talks shit about Affy's cooking.
And I'll move you to the Tweedledum Tweedledee arena.
Oh my god, amazing.
And let's go ahead and get the initiative on the count. Let me find some more music for fighting. Let's see if we've got some. Which fight's this? Let's go for this one. Actually. If you all want to roll initiative, I'm just going to find some fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a nat 20.
Nice.
You know what that means, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Wait.
shit.
It does indeed. Roll
A D50?
a d50.
44.
44.
Hmm.
You gain an imaginary friend. choose their appearance
Okay.
and how they sound, you're convinced they're real. As appearing next to you, apparating there. What would you like your magical friend to be?
I think maybe are all of these leaves actually there that are on the
Yeah.
image right now? I think probably Fabia, now that she knows that in this world there are like sentient plants and things, she probably starts like hallucinating that one of the leaves is like alive.
Okay. You can see it float next to you. It's like,
Help us! Help us! We're trapped here. Save
What?
us.
All of you?
Those two over there, they're doing it. Free us.
and you
There are like millions of you.
you just start
Can't
seeing
you
faces
guys
appear.
just
Yes, yes, millions of us. They're trapped each day. Help us.
can you guys
Help, help, help.
More-
help, help.
the echo? Fabia's just whispering to the ground, I guess.
You're up first, Fabio.
She'll be like, okay, fuck, we're gonna kill him, so you'll be fine, okay?
What is going on with you?
The leaves, they're talking, she'll shoot. She'll shoot this guy.
Which one, top guy? Okay. I'm just gonna give myself a little, because they're the same mod. I'm just gonna use my little red is gonna be Tweedledee and blue is Tweedledum.
I'll hex with my bonus action and then shoot.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't get sneak. Beep. A 32.
32 hits.
Only 17 damage.
17 damage. As you see, the arrow breaks through and embeds itself into some of the armor. You can see the armor is so thick that it didn't get very far. It should have, but it didn't get that far.
Fabio will look at the ground and go, "You happy now?"
He shot you, brother. Yeah, I know. Dick. And they both look over towards you, Fabio.
Resident Dick. That's my turn.
Timmy.
I want to try Baning them, but I'll have to get closer. Can Bane be... Yeah, I'll upcast it to 2nd level.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And that is Charisma saves.
Charisma saves. What's your DC?
18.
They both rolled 17. They both get Bane.
Nice.
You see them both go... Ugh. And glare down at you. Let's get that one, brother. Yeah, let's get that one. Anything else?
I think that's all 30 feet of my... Yeah, that's
Yep.
all I can do.
Basil.
All right. I'm gonna go. And go here,
Okay.
and I am going to open the lunchbox and animate the sandwich.
Okay.
And that will be my animated object.
Give me a sec to see if I can find something.
You can find like a piece of bread even.
There you go.
Brilliant, thank you.
There's your little sandwich. Let me give you
And then
access
I'll
to it.
have it. Thank you. I'll have it go.
There you go.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. It only has reach of 5 feet, so it's gonna wait there. But it'll decrease the walking speed of this guy because he's within 10 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. By 10 feet, right?
Yes, by 10 feet.
Cool.
So. Awesome.
Aaron.
Aaron is going to try to eat the sandwich.
Good point. Very good.
30.
Oh no.
Shane really commits to the role play. I adore
Easy,
it.
Aaron.
He's gonna
Aaron,
have to
what are you
bonus action
doing?
dash to it.
Wait, also the
Looks
sandwich has a
so good.
personality of smarmy, so
Yeah. You see, Sam goes, oh, look at this one. Trying to eat me without a mouth. See what happens.
What roll do I have to make?
Make an unarmed strike, I guess.
can I like contest it in any way?
This is
he's
going
just
against the
striking,
AC.
Never mind.
It'll be your AC.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
28.
Yeah, that'll.
Go ahead and
that'll
roll
hit it.
damage, and it'll just be piercing damage instead. 8 points of piercing
Bites
damage.
it for
Oh
8.
God. You take a
Bites
bite
into
out of him.
Oh, this
Okay.
is. Let's see. I could do it again, and I have to. I feel like I can't stop. Okay.
Well, no,
Aaron,
technically,
stop!
because you're role playing really well with this, you only have to try things once. That was your
Okay.
madness
Oh,
is like,
there you
I
go.
want to try everything once. So you can resist.
There's some
No.
leaves
Okay.
next.
He had an experience. I don't remember. The monk multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
It works if I do an unarmed. I could do a weapon attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can take your bonus attacks and stuff. And
Okay. Then with my bonus one, I still have a lot of movement because I bonus action dashed. Oh, I rolled a key point for that. So let me roll a d20. Okay. Aaron will throw a spear at the blue one.
Okay.
21.
21 does not hit.
Ooh.
These guys, it goes into the armor and then bounces off again.
Understood.
Damn.
And that's it.
Then on their turn, this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Has usually 40 feet. Can no longer move 40 feet. So we're going to rush up to
Good.
here towards Aaron. The top one being Tweedledee. Tweedledee is the one with... Did I say Tweedledee was the one with the sword? Let's just say it
Oh
is.
God, I
Yes.
can't remember.
I think so. It's first going to make 3 attacks with its just any kind of object it has, be it a saucepan or anything on it. Will bang, wallop, bash this move. A 19 to hit Timmy.
No.
Deflective 13. And a unnatural 20.
That also misses.
And then it's going to make a sword thrust. Pushing the sword forward. 17.
No. How?
And as a bonus action, he goes, brother, there you go. Throws the sword over to him, and the other one brother throws the umbrella to him.
Oh.
Trade. Now this brother is going to make its attacks against Aaron. And it goes. Let me check I've got the right one. Yes. He gets advantage on all these attacks. 24 to Aaron.
I'll use 1 key point to make that miss.
Okay. 26 to hit Aaron.
Oh my god. I'll just let that one hit.
You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as a frying pan just smashes against the side of the head. A 30 to hit
Yeah.
for 32 points of bludgeoning damage. And then finally a sword thrust for a 25 to hit.
I could take it.
And 24 points of piercing damage as it just jabs the sword straight into you. Goes, nice one, brother. Yeah. Skull.
Yeah. Skolder's gonna walk forward.
Mm-hmm.
Giant's might.
Okay.
Let's see if I can map this out. Yeah, that'll do.
Using just 1 point to get to huge.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will attack this guy once. With the gauntlets. 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, try again. 21 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, I'll swing at the other guy.
Mhm.
The guy. 23 to hit.
Does not hit.
Wow, they have
And
high
then-
AC, dude.
I already spent a bonus action. Don't worry, ignore that one. Okay, I swung at both, missed everything.
Yeah, you start just swinging at them. Some
I
of
can't
the
decide
moves
which one to
shrink off
hit.
their armor. Yeah, you're indifferent right now with them. Adderwood, if you want to roll a 1d2 to determine on a 1, it'll be 1 target, 2 targets.
Okay.
All right, you single
1
target
target.
this round, yeah.
Yep. Bonus action, Blade Song.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in between these guys anyways, and I'm gonna attack the one on the top
Okay.
with a booming blade,
Okay.
which isn't rolling for some reason. I feel like it's queued and it's gonna spit out twice.
Yeah, give it a second, it'll probably pop through.
It's the second time I've clicked it and it hasn't done it, and now I'm getting worried. I'm gonna reopen my character sheet, I guess.
Oh no. It's going to break your entire computer.
It's okay, my computer
Legends
has,
say Sam's computer overheated. Actually, we would have do it on Sam's computer right now.
Fucking rip.
Yeah.
It is just not rolling my moves. That's so weird.
That is strange. Maybe you've finally broken it.
I guess I'm gonna refresh the entire.
Wait, did you add the thing I linked you? The madness? Maybe you
yeah,
added one too many things to that
That was-
sheet
yeah,
and it
that
finally
was the
killed it.
straw.
You
You think the text was enough to break it down?
Yeah, I think you had
finally?
one
The
just a tiny
the
bit.
Final straw. Oh god. Fuck, man. It takes like fucking 5 minutes for me to reopen Adelward's sheet. The Adelward has too much fucking stuff.
That's okay.
It's not responding. Oh no.
Can you
Hang
roll it
on.
manually or would it be confusing?
Wait, I think it's alive. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to roll everything manually today because it's just not letting
break him.
spells
Okay.
go out. Oh, actually, it just did. 22.
Ah,
Does not
nice.
hit.
Okay, extra attack with the lance. 30.
That does hit.
The Spirit Shroud radiant damage is not there, so just 19
19
radiant
points of
damage on the top one.
Okay, 19 radiant damage. As you just slash into him, you see that portions of the armor start to break off.
That guy there is taunted now.
Okay.
What was the last element that I was?
Ice.
Ice.
Ice. Okay.
Well, he was wind to get
Oh
through
yeah,
the
you
tunnel.
were wind. You were technically wind.
I'm wind? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Fabia.
Man, you guys are really having trouble hitting enemies today, huh?
So armor. We're too strong, aren't we, brother? Huh? What? I just hit the little robot man.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
I was giving my teammates guff, dude.
Oh,
I shoot Tweedle the red one.
okay.
Of course, I knew I was gonna miss the
You
second.
land
I
right in the
did that.
blanket. Don't think it's talking to us,
Dang.
brother. Yeah, I don't think it's talking to us either.
God damn it.
Timmy.
That's it. Wait.
Oh.
A bonus action become even smaller. Itsy bitsy? Am I now?
You're itsy bitsy
Ooh.
now. Oh wait,
A bonus action become itsy bitsy.
Does it turn you into small or tiny?
It makes me tiny.
Then you're teensy.
I'm teensy. I become teensy.
You're teensy currently.
Great. That's my turn.
Timmy wants to try to
Actually.
banish the one with the sword right now.
Okay.
So the Bane will drop, but it's still an 18 to see.
The one with the sword. Okay, blue guy. Is it a charisma save or is it a wisdom save? Oh, it's a con save, isn't it?
Uh,
No.
Banishment is charisma.
It's charisma. He rolled just on an 18.
Aaron will reduce that by 2.
Okay, then he disappears. I'm going to put a little like X over him to say he's not there. And you can see the moment that he disappears, this one goes into a full enrage.
Oh,
Brother! No one separates us. He's enraged. The other one disappears.
okay.
Cool.
Is so while I'm not saying you should, banishment and stuff can be dropped at will, right? That's not something
Yeah.
that requires a action to undo.
No, I could just drop banish whenever because it's just con.
Yeah, I believe so. Because you're concentrating
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
just concentration.
Okay.
we'll see how bad an enrage is, I guess.
Yeah, dude, it's not like you just taunted this guy or anything, and now you have to get the shit kicked out of you or anything.
Okay.
Hey, we'll see if I can get away. I'll take the attack of op. See
Okay.
what happens.
He's gonna swing at you. 21 to hit.
20. That misses.
Okay. Just slams against the ground. Actually, he has a disadvantage anyway. Yeah, it would have been 21 with disadvantage. He slams into the ground, and he's just growling straight towards you, Adderward. I've got a silver for my brother. I guess it'll be you.
I'm going to see you try.
Anything else on Timmy's turn?
I'd say that's it.
Wait, it's not Aaron's turn next? What's going on here? Basil?
I know.
Separated. Okay,
Ironic for this fight.
I'm gonna go here because I'm scared. And I'll do fairy fire or try to on
Okay.
just this guy.
Yep.
So Dex save, please.
So 26. He's very dexterous. He gets
Bastard.
He's out the way.
Okay, and while he's acting all, chuffed about that, I'm gonna slap him with the sandwich.
Okay, go for it.
In the face if I can. Oh, 11.
11 does
gonna
not
cut
hit.
it. Sandwich. Okay. End turn.
Aaron.
I interrupted my own plans. Aaron was gonna try to catch the sword, and I didn't think of a backup plan after I ruined my own thing. Yeah, he'll just dash backwards and throw the spear twice while he's doing it. Hope it hits.
Okay.
This fella's got. That's only a 15. 30.
30 hits.
Finally. 13 piercing.
13 piercing. You see most of the first exterior set of armor is like broken as it goes straight through. Causes some of the blankets and some of the random chainmail pieces to fall off.
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
good.
He still has the high AC right now, though.
And that's all he will do.
Okay. On Tweedledee's turn, he looks down at you, Adderward. And he's going to make 10 attacks.
10?
Yes, with advantage.
Oof.
Thanks, Timothy.
You got that AC?
19
Nope.
doesn't hit. A 30.
I use shield.
Okay. What's your AC currently?
It's going to be 31.
Okay. Well, there's the hold down to roll thingy, so I don't have to roll twice. Click. No, okay. So 30 again, so it doesn't hit you. I'm just going to keep rolling until I see this. And one more. There's 3 30s in there, but no 31s. As you just see it go... just as faster than anyone's ever attacked, you just see it goes like almost becomes like a cartoon. The way his arms just move so fast, just keep bashing down at your shield. You can see occasionally the shield kind of glimmers, but you manage to hold off his onslaught.
Elward is slowly just looking over at Timothy and kind of giving him the eye of maybe fucking undo the spell.
Scold.
Mm-hmm. What do I do if there's only one enemy to hit?
You can hit the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only if there is multiple targets you need to hit them.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up on him. My choices have been made for me. This is my only target. Surely I can't miss.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And net 20.
A crit, but not a nat 20. It's a 19. Because I crit on 19s and
Yes,
20s.
yes. That's true. This doesn't count as a madness roll then. You're absolutely right.
Nice.
So 19 points of damage plus 27, 31. Is that added as well, those two?
Yeah.
35, 43 points of damage. Very nice. You see the first kind of shell of his exterior breaks off. His AC is reduced by 3 as some of the clothing falls off.
And also, because I crit him, attack rolls against this creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn.
Yes.
Oh.
So now, we go again. That is a nat 20, though.
God.
That's going to come with a D50 roll. But hey, another crit's huge. Whilst you roll your D50, let me add the damage. That's going to be 22, 27, 34 points of damage. Which breaks down his second casing of AC, dropping it by another 3. As you just...
I rolled a 24 on madness.
Okay. A 24 is... You get a love madness. You fall madly in love with your own self. When you make a charisma check, you roll a 1d2. On a 1, you add a plus 12 to your roll. On a 2, you roll a minus 12 to the roll. Essentially, you can rather be beloved by people or hated.
Right.
But you are obsessed with yourself right now.
Another crit.
Stop.
And second 19.
What the holy fuck?
Stop.
What is happening?
26, 33 points of damage.
Yeah.
He now... You see the entirety of his temporary hit points and his armor drops off. His AC is now dropped by a total of 9 down to its just standardized AC. As you just break through and 3 massive hits against him, just tear off all of the armor. He's like, oh brother, come back. I need some help, brother. Just kind of like confused between scared and furious.
And then my final swing is a 17.
Which is just under his current AC now. Well, you said the last one, he just kind of blocks it, stopping you from doing so.
But the damage is done. That's my turn.
That's good. That's a
Damn
very
good turn, dude.
3 nat 20s is no joke. Add award. Or 3 crits.
Lord is going to Booming Blade this guy, 31 to hit.
It hits.
For 21 damage.
21 points of damage.
I guess I'm going to taunt him again. Another 31 to hit for another 21 damage.
21 damage.
My second attack. And then bonus action, I'm going to switch to rock form so I get resistance on physical damage types.
Cool.
And I'm going to Blossom also attack, even though they don't have much going on for them. We're going to cut out the radiant damage from any of these. That's a 14. That doesn't hit.
14 does not
Another
hit.
14. Okay.
Yeah, you see, he kind of blocks off those and gets slashed twice by your other one. Fabia.
I shoot.
Okay.
24.
24 would hit.
38 damage.
38 points of damage. You just land straight in his belly. Brother, good time to come back now.
That's my turn.
Jimmy.
Okay. There's a chance we could take this guy out and then get a surprise round. Well, free round on the other guy.
Should we offer to spare him in case? I don't know. That just seemed kind of stupid if I'm not killing him.
What I'm saying
the
is
whip-
that every chance we give him to attack, he's going to do 10 hits on me, and I'm guessing he
That's
just rolled really
true.
bad last time when he missed all 10.
That's fair.
Okay, let's think this through. I will try something. My whip has reach, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll flick with the whip. Try to do a big inflict wounds.
Okay.
And if
level?
he is fine, I'll do 6th level. 20 to hit.
He's going to use his reaction to bring the umbrella up, and it encompasses around his neck and creates an arm around him. He gets plus 5 AC.
Oh!
So he
Umbrella
deflects it.
shield. Okay.
Damn.
And that is my action. Do I have a bonus action spell I could use? Where's my heal? Yeah, I will healing word, Aaron. Why not?
Okay.
For 14. Okay.
Okay.
And since I missed my hit, I will drop the banish. So the other brother comes back.
You find him. Oh, didn't you cast Inflict Wounds, by the way, with the whip? So you wouldn't be able to do the heals, the bonus action.
Well, it doesn't use the spell when I use the whip.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
The spell only goes off if the whip
If it
lands,
does it.
otherwise it just misses the attack.
If we got the whip's use. Okay, yeah, the other brother appears and he goes, oh, they're no longer baned, are they?
No.
I dropped. Steve appears and goes, oh. Oh, good. You're back. Yeah, brother. Oh, I could calm down. What happened to your armor? Not good. Basil.
Okay. Okay. I just realized, can I technically animate an enemy's object? Like a weapon? I just reread it, and it doesn't clarify explicitly, but it says any item you can see within 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't work on like a magical item, but it would work on this, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. Not necessarily gonna do anything with that information right now. I'm gonna actually sorry, go back here. Okay. Can I do? Oh no, I would hit Adelward. Okay. I mean, I'll just how close is this one? Does he look rough? This guy?
He's had some damage. I wouldn't say he looks necessarily
Okay,
really
okay,
rough
okay.
right yet. But you've broken through his armor
Okay.
and he's now bleeding, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Voice of Thunder just him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Also a dex save, please.
21.
What is it?
21.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah. He's
Half
dexterous.
damage on this. Oof, I rolled so many ones. Half of 19.
So, 9 points of thunder damage. As you just kind of ripples against you. Somebody hit me in the back.
The sandwich is gonna slap him. I'm trying to. Nope. 10 to hit. The sandwich is flailing, man.
I'm gonna eat that one next. I thought you said it looked shit. I'm getting a little hungry. Come out. Oh, save me a bite. He kind of looks around.
If you want to eat it, we can stop fighting you. You can just let us through.
Why? We're winning. Aren't we? We got the sword back. Yeah. Pass over, brother. Hold on, I'm going to use it. You can just start bickering together.
God damn it. End turn.
Aaron.
Was the advantage thing until the end of Scold's next turn, or what was it?
Which, the nat 20?
is-
Yeah. Until his,
Okay.
and his next turn.
Aaron will throw twice at the red one. then,
Okay.
The one that's no armored. 24 and 25.
Both hit. They go through the umbrella.
So that's 29 total.
29 points of damage. Nice.
Okay.
As it comes in and out of the umbrella twice. Goes, oh, something's happened.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Stand between Tim and Basil.
Okay.
He's going to go for 2 unarmed as well.
Okay.
25 and 24.
Both hit.
So that is 16 more.
16 more points of damage.
Bludgeoning.
Just punch him twice in the back. Okay. Anything else?
And that's... Oh, no.
That's a
There's
roll
one
on
more
your-
thing.
Yeah.
I got to pull this up.
Oh,
What
that
did I
could be
roll?
good though. 95.
95.
Usually good.
Oh, sick. True sight.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You can now see
I
everything
don't know
around.
what that'll do here, but...
You would see with True Sight, suddenly all of these imaginary friends trying to talk to Fabia. And you see them go like, help, help, help. And and they see you're looking, and they easily just like close their eyes and pretend to be asleep.
Oh my god.
You know she wasn't making things up.
Huh.
Anything else you want to
Why
do?
are you all pretending to be asleep? What's going on?
No one can see us. We're your friend.
Looks
I
over.
can.
He's but we'll be like, he's fine. He's cool. He's cool, dude. He's fine.
Roll a
Are those
persuasion check.
edible?
Okay.
You see a leaf just go or fly off away from you.
A nat 20.
Well, time to make a roll, I guess.
This is what you deserve for talking to a leaf. Roll a d50.
3.
3.
On a 3. Yeah. Slapstick comedy. Whenever a friendly creature is hit by an attack roll 1d20. On a 1, they fall under the effects. Sorry, you fall under the effects of hideous laughter until they take damage.
No, like the March Hare.
Yes. And
no.
you can roll a DC 14 Charisma saving throw at the end of each of the turns to break the effects. If you do succeed though on the when you roll your nat 20, so I've written this out bad. When you roll your nat 20, similar to like Timmy's one or Aaron's one, if you don't roll a 1, the DC goes up by 1 every time.
Okay. Can you send that to me?
Yeah, it's not going to make much sense though. I'll word it out once we start again.
As long as I know when to try and roll
They
for it.
refers to you. Because some
Right.
of them I've done as like me, and then some I've done as you or they. Yeah. Essentially, let me just rewrite this bit for you. Basically, it makes it more likely every time someone gets hit and you don't laugh.
Yikes.
Okay. It is their turn then.
Yes.
Now we're back. This one is going to take a disadvantage strike against Scold. Uh, 27. Does it hit you, Scold?
27 at disadvantage.
Sorry,
That's
yes.
wild.
You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
half,
imagine if I'd
so
taken 10 fucking hits, dude.
13.
And then, 13 down, reduced, yeah. And then again, normal hits you out of ward. A 20 misses you. An 18 misses you. And finally, a 21 misses you. As it swings wildly at you. And then this one is going to step over here. Like, you try to make me disappear. And he gets advantage on his strikes. So he's going to do his 3 hits towards you. 22 to hit you, Timmy.
Misses.
He goes in for the second strike, which is a nat 20.
Ugh. It won't crit, though.
Then he does 33 points of bludgeoning damage. He rolls on the madness table.
Oh.
He gets the loudness madness. He goes, "How did that feel? Did you like it when I hit you in the face with that?" He said, "Brother, you're shouting. I can't help it." Oh, no, this one again. And then he is going to take his third strike against you. 19 doesn't hit. And finally, his sword thrust, which is 19 again, doesn't hit. Skull.
Okay. This guy came back, so Skull will swing at him first.
Okay.
So, it's not advantage against that guy though, so it's a 28.
Okay.
You're right.
thank God.
You're right. You're right. It was not a nat 20, so it would be 19 plus the 8, so 27 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does hit him. He's still got his temporary HP up, so starts breaking into that.
And then I'll turn around and swing at this one again. Another nat 20.
Okay, that one, yeah.
You don't have
The
advantage
exact-
against that guy, do you?
Yes, I do. He's got Crusher on him.
Yeah, should be
Oh yeah,
until
until
the
the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a D50
So that's
roll.
another nat 20.
Jesus Christ. 19 points of damage, 26
I've
points
crit
of damage, 31.
five times in 6 swings.
Yeah, it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. 31 points of damage.
Add those two as well.
Oh,
And then I guess I'm rolling.
a D50. I didn't know this table would come up this many times.
12.
And get so many different things. Just naming things. Whenever you say a noun, you take 1d20 psychic damage. That cannot be removed until you finish a long rest. That reduces your maximum HP by that much. You're not allowed to say
Gotcha.
nouns.
Okay, swing again. Uh, 27 to hit this guy
Just hits. His big armor.
for 30.
30 points of damage. You see, you break through the first portion of his damage. His AC reduces by 3.
And
down to
then
24.
I'll swing back at the other one again.
Okay.
With advantage because of the crusher feat. 31
That hits.
for 12. Low hit.
12 points of damage. He's looking really hurt as you smash against him. Bleeding all over.
And that's my turn.
Attaboy.
Round of combat is this? 3 or 4?
This is number 3.
Okay. So I have to attack both. No, I have to attack only one of them. Okay, I can just attack this guy.
You can also make it that you roll a 1d2 at the beginning of every round if you prefer. It makes it easier just to
I think
track.
it's just easier just to fucking
work it out
have
as
it
you go.
cycle
Okay.
than roll every single time. Yeah, I'm gonna booming blade top guy. 17. I don't think that hits.
Just misses.
Extra attack. 26 for 18.
He dies. Which, as he drops down dead,
Uh-oh.
brother, you killed my brother. The other one gets enraged.
Yeah, I saw that coming, but at this point, we did so much damage to that guy, I didn't think we were gonna actually do the fucking mechanic, considering Skull was also hitting him for 60 damage a hit over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my my bonus action to do an extra attack upon him
Go for it.
with my offhand. 19 does not hit. I'm gonna action surge.
His AC's currently
Roll it.
24.
Yeah. I'm gonna action surge and I'm going to attack him. 19 doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Booming blade, 17 doesn't hit. Okay, well, not much I can do to pull his attention then, gang. Best of luck, Timothy.
Oh yeah, top of the round.
Not
She
gonna
might be
feel so
AFK.
good.
Oh yeah, we got baby aggro.
That's okay. You want to roll? I imagine she shoots.
Yeah. Steady aim, shoots.
Or if you want, we could. No, actually, no. It would affect the game. I was going to say you could hold off her turn for a little bit, but with temp HP being dropped and stuff, it would probably get in the way.
Just grabbing a character sheet.
That's all good. Timmy, you're up next.
Steady aim and pew. $19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Damn, that's a miss.
Timmy.
I want Timmy to ready a spell. I want to prepare to spell Calm Emotions on this guy
Okay.
until after Aaron closes the gap.
Okay. Basil.
Okay. Oh boy. Can I try? All my things are dex saves, man. Is eye bite a dex save as well? The wisdom.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to eye bite him, the remaining one.
Okay. Whilst he's raging, he makes all saving throws with his con modifier.
Oh God.
A 23.
Okay.
How much does that fail by? Oh wait, I'm not
I'm
close
at
enough. yet.
18. My spell save DC is 18.
Yeah, he
So no effect.
rages through it.
Well, okay. I moved the sandwich closer.
Okay.
A sandwich will try to attack him.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to hit. 19 to
Oh boy, dude.
Gets a little bit of its kind of like lettuce against him. It just falls to the ground.
That's the end of my turn.
Aaron.
Aaron will throw the spear twice while closing the distance real quick.
Okay.
We can go through Scold, right? Like through his legs, since he's not.
Yeah. You just got
hostile.
an injured turn there. Yeah.
Yeah. So while he's running there, I'll do 2 throws. Normal. Hope maybe one of them
Takes a
hits.
little bite.
That's not. 28 for the or 30 for the second one. I don't know why it rolled twice.
Yeah, that hits.
17
points,
piercing.
yep. Go straight through.
And he'll do 1 unarmed strike. He won't use a key point.
Okay.
21, I think, misses.
No. Wait.
Because we haven't
Yes,
broken his
can
armor
break it
like
down,
all the way.
yeah. 21 misses right now.
Okay, and now Timmy will finally calm emotions, which is,
Okay.
I guess, his con save, because everything
Con
is a
save
con
now.
save.
A 19.
Aaron will reduce that by 2, so it fails.
Let me just look at calm motions really quickly.
It doesn't, because there's no enrage in D&D.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fail,
like
or it doesn't go away on damage. That's only if I make them not to want to fight us.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally it's used for charmed or frightened.
He looks at you. I'm starting to think with a clue ahead. Maybe I surrender. Would you allow it?
Yeah, sure.
Pinky swear?
Yeah, pinky swear.
Yeah, what's that, Pinky?
Alan holds out his pinky.
What happens after the minute ends?
And then he wraps his finger
Just
around.
leave before that.
Alright. I surrender. And then he walks around to his brother, unless anyone wants to stop him. As his
No,
turn
we
is next.
pinky swore, dude. That's binding. We've seen the laws of
That
this.
is.
He grabs hold of his brother's
That's
head,
true.
and he twists it twice and snaps it off.
Oh!
That's okay, just to regrow your brother. Alright, let's go then. Pops under his oh, and if you see the queen, just tell her we quit.
You want the sandwich?
Yes. I think I do. Walks down. This man just like, hey. I'm with the other guy right now, but convince him. He goes, well, I don't know what you're saying. Just kind of grabs him out of the air. Would the sandwich do anything?
No, I mean at this point that was my intention, right? So I feel like it would not fight it.
Okay.
It was made with love
You just see him
and
start
joy.
trying to bite through, and like the force of kind of the magic holding it together. It's like making tough. He goes, got a bread to use. Just kind of push it all into the side of his mouth. You hear the sound go, fear not, I'll fight back in here. And he just kind of wanders off and goes, all right, well, yeah, just tell the queen we quit. And he swallows the sandwich back without even chewing. You lot weren't worth it. And wanders away from the battlefield. Ending combat.
Okay.
I'm glad they took the sandwich in the end.
Good use of calm emotions.
Right.
Yeah, that was really good.
I'm gonna swap with Britt. 1 sec. I'll be right.
No problem. We're nearing the end anyway. You stand there. The great big tree stump, if you saw it on the map, I can show you guys the map again, just so you see. Kind of lies there with like the lime green trunk over on the right side, with a great big just kind of dip. You reach.
Was
the
it like
end.
a?
Yep.
Is in the middle of that stump like a giant hole, or
Yeah,
is that
it's like
just
a well.
Like a...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like a giant hole.
Guess we go down it.
Guess so. Who wants to go
Adalward will go
first?
first, but he's gonna go in air form and hover down slowly.
The moment you step over it, the world orientates itself, and it's like walking along a straight path as you're walking down
Huh?
the trunk. For you, kind of like gliding, you kind of get like a churning feeling, and then you just feel like you're gliding horizontally.
It's good. For now.
Okay. We just drop down?
Yeah, just kind of jump in and then you'll stick to the wall like I am.
Okay, I'll jump in.
Okay. Yeah, jumps in.
Your bodies orientate yourself, so in the moment you fall, you go ahead and make acrobatics checks to see if you can, like, as you're gonna step forward and start falling, see if you can orient yourself so you're stood upright. Or
Yeah,
if
I
you fall
figured
onto
that
your
would be disorienting.
back. Yeah. So it'll be an acrobatics checks.
Cool.
Rush the board, except for you, Adward, because you're.
I mean, is there
technically
like something that I could like basically, as a guy hovering at like the right angle, like grab them and help them
Yeah,
reorient
you
themselves
get
so they don't
advantage
eat
with the help
shit
action.
falling in?
Yeah, you give them
Okay.
help action each time and give them advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I do that.
Does Aaron have to do this since he walks on walls anyways?
No, for Aaron, it's a weird feeling where like he'd be used to kind of gravity pulling him down, but like it's not there. So it's
Timmy
almost like an
probably
easier.
doesn't pass this. Timmy's
You have
higher was
advantage.
13.
13. Yeah, you
I rolled once
pull
already.
back against your back and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. You go, oh.
Oh shit.
Should I roll this too?
Yep.
25.
Let me see something.
25 is fine. You land completely fine. Let me check. I'll do it for Skull because he is currently away from the PC. I think. Okay. Give him advantage, and he's good. Yeah. Skull just steps over and like in a weird kind of, as you kind of pull him, he pulls his legs back and almost kind of goes into a pose and just stands upright and continues walking down. The path goes down for a long time, and you feel yourselves kind of getting lower and deeper into the helmet. And then it curls round, and almost like a U shape. You begin walking down at the bottom, and then walking back up a wall vertically. This time, stepping up over the top becomes much easier as you're kind of pulling yourself over into a world. And you realize you're towards the center of the hedge maze now. There is no more maze passages that you have to pass by.
Sick.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Let me just double check the times on it. You have 1 hour and 30 minutes left before you grow. You're halfway through your time. And you realize, as you look around here, a beautiful garden laid out, a fountain sprawling in the middle, a great big, beautiful palace situated with stairs and a red carpet that leads up. The palace is built like a deck of cards that is kind of stacked, like a house of cards. And wandering around, you can see hundreds of cards. Soldiers, all of the hearts, wandering with little helmets on, but their bodies kind of very thin as they're made of card, marching with their spears in front of the palace, a palace guard that leads up. And then doing kind of jobs around the entirety of the, just kind of in the gardens, some of them pruning and cutting the smaller hedgerows which keep consistently growing whenever they cut them. You'd see the clubs, the diamonds and the spades all kind of doing manual labor work. Some of them work on kind of delivery and kind of waiter services, bringing food up and down towards it. But welcome to the Queen's courtyard. The Queen of Hearts. You see her statue right in the center near the fountain. And atop the head of it, you see the pendant is her crown. It lies right on top of the Queen's Great big card statue. Water pouring down it. And that's where we end tonight's episode, outside the Queen's Palace. But yes, congratulations for getting there, and you're not far off your legacy.
Let's go inside that crown next.
Yeah. Crownception.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Should have brought a second potion.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone for playing as per usual. Appreciate it. I've said to OG that if you guys had gone off and done this today, she's probably going to be playing a sidekick character for next week for you guys.
Ooh, fun.
Play my imaginary friends.
Oh my god, yes.
If you picked a different one that wasn't a million leads, it probably would have been a good segue into it. But yes, we will be back next week for an episode. I think, let me double check the dates. Yeah, next week's fine. And potentially week after. We're definitely taking the week after that off because it's Christmas. But yes, next week we can explore the palace of the Queen of Hearts and see where you guys get from there. Good job getting through the maze. You worked out the kind of the confusion of it pretty quickly.
Yay.
I was expecting you to only have maybe half an hour left here, but you've got a full hour and a half.
Hell yeah.
I did expect. I expected many less rolls on the table though. But you guys rolled so many nat 20s. Not many nat 1s. I don't think a single nat 1 actually.
I don't think we rolled any nat ones.
No,
Yeah.
but,
That's crazy.
Maybe 5 nat 20s, 6 nat 20s, if you don't include the skull 19 ones. But yeah, congratulations, guys. So we'll be back next week. Let's do some shout-outs now. I think last week we said we're all going to shift to the right for the shout-out.
Oh, that's right.
So wait, let's go anti-clockwise maybe. Does that work? Yeah. So I would shout out tomato.
Okay.
Hey. All right, tomato. You do Sam.
Give yourself the best one, the easiest one.
It will come back around. We'll go like a clock.
Twitch.tv/stripping.
It's also an easy one. It's also a good one. It's a solid one. Is Sam even there?
If you are there, you're muted. Oh, no. He's just going up the stairs, so he's not there.
Okay.
Well.
I don't get a shout out. It's fine.
The game's broken. I didn't think about this. You,
Do it as Sam. You can roleplay as Sam shouting me out.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
twitch.tv/BreeBun. She plays a new game every day. Curse games and whatnot. You just sighs and let you understand. That's all I remember. Yeah. What are you playing this week, Bree? We'll cancel the game. Like, the game doesn't work. We got one person missing. Sam's AFK. Okay, let's just
Bullshit. I did it, dude. I
No, I
fucking
had
did
a
it.
really
You
good
can
one
skip it next
for
week.
Dodger.
Okay,
Wait
no,
till
we won't
OG's
cancel the
back
game.
in.
Okay, go. The game's back on.
Don't cancel
Game's back
it.
on.
Okay,
Don't
no,
cancel
okay,
it.
Okay. Bree, you can do your own chat with
What's
yourself. What are you
happening?
doing?
Just twitch.tv/BreeBun
I'm trying to work out the game.
streamer. I've been doing a lot of just chatting lately, so if you like cozy vibes, come hang out. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Twitch.tv/DexBonus. Has a coffee company, loves talking about coffee, plays a lot of new cozy games, loves talking about her kid, has cats, just a cozy all-around great time, funny, amazing person. Go follow Dodger.
She doesn't call herself a funny, amazing person.
That was very sweet.
Oh, was I
Bree-
supposed to roleplay as her?
Bree just shouted me out
Oh,
like
okay,
a lovely
sorry.
Okay, so
friend.
we're role
Wait,
playing.
let me
Bree
do it again.
wasn't
friend.
here for it. Bree wasn't here for the
Hi, I'm
explanation. of the
Dodger.
Oh,
game.
you're right. Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't. Okay, so this is me roleplaying as her.
You have
Yeah.
to pretend to be me.
Hi. Twitch.tv/DexBonus. I talk about my kid and coffee. So if you're interested in that, come check out the vibes.
That's really good.
That was very good. Yeah.
Dodger.
Hey, I'm Shane. You can find me at twitch.tv/ShaneHawk. What am I playing this week? Well, I'm really obsessed with insert game here. I'm probably going to play it with 8 million modifiers on it and really hate myself and not sleep for 4 days. I'm streaming right after this, actually. I don't know. Is that true?
Is that bit true?
No, because I haven't slept and I need to go to sleep after this.
It's either that or that. It's one or the
That's
other
so funny.
always.
That's
It's
so
either
funny.
I haven't slept, so I'm not going live, or I'm going live.
Yeah, that's so funny. You just got called out in 4D, my friend.
Yeah.
Shane.
Do I have to do LG?
I guess so, yeah.
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 You get to do a shout out to a random weird thing.
Yeah, it's
This
true.
is very
Yeah,
fun.
Shout out to those. Oh, hi, I'm OLG. Shout out to those stupid ogres for almost killing Aaron.
There
God.
you go.
I'm gonna say this. Aaron got messed up by that combo.
Mm-hmm.
He got to like 50 health. One more
Yeah.
of those and he would have died.
Jesus.
Oof,
They
God.
were very
Not
strong.
good, not
They had a whole
good.
mechanic.
I had
of-
to-
You were on the right idea, though. Like, if you had stolen their sword, because obviously it was based off Alice in Wonderland, and they fight over each other over small things. If you'd stolen the sword, they would have argued over who should have the sword, who should pass it back to, and then fought each other. So you could cousin.
Yeah, that's what
you could cause them
Aaron
to-
was gonna do that until I did the banish. I ruined my own plan.
Yeah,
which
you
was
did.
fun.
You burned yourself out. Yeah, it's true. But you did the calm emotions was a genius idea.
Yeah,
What was
I wasn't sure if it would work.
plus to attack, Joe?
Only
Yeah,
plus
I need to know
well, I
this.
say only plus 11. So
Okay.
you were fairly safe. They had to roll a.
They would have to
a
nat 20 to get
for
you.
your thing. So it was a smart move.
Scary.
Mhm. And they didn't have any like saving throw based moves. I have to pull a breathe. Twitch.tv/Joefudge. You can find me here. Otherwise, there's a Discord if you want to go and discuss the episode, post fan art, talk about everything going on with the campaign. Other than that, we have a Patreon if you want to go and check out some of the behind the scenes stuff. All Tweedledee and Tweedledums. Stats will go up on there along with the whole table of madness. There's there's
I want to see that table. Oh my god.
27
Yeah, I want to see
different
that
things, 'cause
table
it's-
too.
No. I'm blanking on math now.
It'd be
20
25, wouldn't it? Because there was two
No,
per each
because
thing.
1 and 50 have their own individual things. Something very, very bad and something pretty damn good. So that's why I separated it. So yes, a bunch of outcomes, essentially. And yeah, a table of madness. They'll go up on that. Other than that, though, thanks everyone for playing. We'll see you all next week. And take care. Bye-bye.